Yo, what's up, motherfuckers? How y'all doing today? You already know what it is. Your boy, the real DJ T-Sack. No, I'm just playing. It's your boy, the real DJ Show. What's going on with y'all? We got my boy.
It's your man, DJ Upgrade, up in the building. Hopefully, y'all having a blessed situation with yourselves.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all see me doing all the reviews and shit like that, but in the morning sometime, well, a lot of the times, we always have the motherfucking podcast. So, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to give y'all, you know what I'm saying? Little shit that we got going on, you know what I'm saying? The podcast, we got some shit. It's in the motherfucking news today, man. What you got for us, Upgrade? Let them know who you are and shit, man.
My name's DJ Upgrade from Oakland, California. Work with Too Short, work with E40, produce for both. Yeah, and I'm out here now, LA. Been out here for like 6 years or something, trying to get it right or whatever. So, like, first we have a rapper named Jay Stash. This man has crashed out in SoCal somewhere. I believe SoCal, Temple City, California. I don't know where that is. You know where that is, bro?
Yeah, I've been there before. I used to drive Uber, so you know they had me on the way, like all
All
around.
right, so SoCal for sure. But this man allegedly thought his girlfriend was cheating, and he killed her, and then killed himself. And she had 3 kids from the ages of 5 to 11. They're not giving out the specific ages, and they didn't witness it, but they did hear gunshots, and they chose to call the police. And like, prayers out to the victim, the queen that got slayed down, because even cheating, somebody cheat on you, it's still more fish in the sea. You ain't got to murder somebody, vice versa too.
Yeah,
You
right.
crazy ladies that like to talk about running over niggas just because he cheating on you, like, come on, man,
Because he
it's
cheating on
it's dick everywhere. Go get some loyal dick. You just chose wrong, little mama. You don't
Yeah,
gotta
what it came
serve
when
life. You gonna serve 15 years in jail just because you got cheated on? Come on, man. Like,
Nah,
rob a bank. Don't do.
no,
Don't.
man. Hey, you got a point. Now that's a good
Man.
point. Rob a fucking bank. If you rob a bank, at least you're gonna get out one day if nobody
Yeah,
gets
you might get the money, hide the money, bury the money. You feel me?
niggas say,
But like,
oh,
yeah, I
nah,
think killing over cheating is just childish at this point, unless you married for like 25 years and you like, But yeah,
man, I
for this
don't,
man to do that, it's kind of
nigga,
it's
nah,
very fucked up.
but it's like, yeah, because I seen the now cheating, bro. That like sometimes it makes somebody snap, bro. But sometimes some people be in abusive relationships already and then think something is going on.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know what I'm
it's the
saying.
paranoia, and well, he killed himself. But just to think this, maybe she wasn't cheating, and you done killed these kids' mama for nothing. That's
From
fucked
nothing.
up, man. That's
Yeah,
fucked
that's
up,
how
man. For
fucked
real,
up.
for
Like,
real.
I feel like nobody deserves to play God. What's up, Drew? How you doing, man? I feel like nobody deserves. Feel like they should play God, take a life. You know what I mean? Like, niggas should just walked away if he felt like that. You know what I'm
I think
saying?
that
Unless,
it's one
unless,
thing that nigga. What'd you say?
unless you gave him something, I understand that. Like, bitch,
Yeah,
you gave me
yeah,
age, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you gave
yeah,
like something like that. I'd be like, yo, that's something like serious. Like, bitch, I can't come back
yeah.
like a STD, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like something like that could snap, but as simple as cheating, like niggas don't understand. It's never really your pussy, it's just your turn.
Man, it's not. It's never yours. It's just your turn, for real, for real. Like, and while it's your turn, make it last forever. Have fun with that motherfuckers to where she don't want to give it to nobody else. That's the game. You feel me? Make
Facts.
dick with you. Make your dick more entertaining and fun than the option of the next nigga dick. You feel me? Because the fringe is always gonna push for her to be fast. You feel me?
Yeah,
So like,
facts.
yeah, it is. And I would say another thing, like, we have to address this like lack of emotional control with this new young niggas and guns, bro. Like, you niggas killing
Bro.
your friends, you niggas killing girl. I think this might not. He's not from Cali, right? So this
Nah,
is just like some work. You feel me? Like I'm from the Bay. We call it work. Like I'm about to go to my work's house. Like this is not my girlfriend, but I fuck her hella consistently, and I can sleep over there. That's where my PS4 at. You feel me? Like it's that kind of situation. So for you to it's just man, like I do think like there's some emotional control that I'm gonna instill in my son too, because this is a crash out. You know, your whole
right.
family devastated too. You killed yourself. You killed a woman. You feel me? Like you wasn't married to. That's that's out. You know, you got to have
Right.
more constraint than that. And we from Cali too, so like we got the player image, and it's like you know what the player shit is. Don't check me, check your bitch, man. You feel me? If the bitch
Yeah.
don't want me, it's that kind of confidence where it's like, if you don't want me, sweetheart, the door is right there. You feel me? You ain't
Mm-hmm.
gotta. Don't put yourself through nothing you don't want to do or nothing like that. So I just think we need to get back to that, cause vice versa too. Women players hell too. The door right there, nigga. Go back to your mama house or wherever the fuck you was at or whatever. You know. So it's like I love them times when I was younger. I feel like it's getting hella more emotional. I'm not gonna say niggas ain't been killing, cause like a lot of the most notorious beefs in California started over a female.
Hey,
You feel me?
fact.
Still in
Bloods
the
and Crips
'70s,
are.
'80s. So it's like
They won't even
but
tell you that's what it's about. They won't even tell you
but
that's what it's about.
but it's
Some of
like
them
when
give
you
up.
when you take when you take the steps to kill over a female who ain't gonna write you. You feel me? She's
Well,
not gonna put nothing on your books. Like I understand it's a possible thing.
who is gonna support you? You just killed your opposite. Nigga, you only get like, yeah. Then
It's
you know
cold, man.
niggas in jail's like, yo, you killed a woman, bro. Like, nigga, we can't
Yeah.
even touch no twat, nigga. You could have made a decision to go to the next one.
And I don't know how long it was before, because the woman, she had multiple gunshots, so he really lit her up though too. You feel me? So
Yeah,
like, yeah, and like they saying the kids didn't see it actually happen, but we know kids, bruh. You hear gunshots, you call police. What you gonna do? Peek around that corner, ma? Oh shit, mama dead. Like that is so traumatizing to a child. You feel me?
yeah.
Like they said that they got the kids out of there. Hopefully the dad is in a cool situation and he can kind of like nurture the kids. Granny can nurture the kids.
No,
The
no,
mama could do something with, but it's like you gonna forever remember that day. Like, I remember I heard gunshots, I called the
Devin,
police, I see my mama dead in the living room. That's fucking cold, man.
and you remember most vivid, yo, what's up, Devin? What up, Drew? It's like you remember your most vivid memories as a kid, bro. Like I could tell
For
you what
sure.
happened as a kid, third grade, nigga, when I called a teacher a hooker. But I can't Christian school like that, you know
You
what I'm saying?
remember, especially violence though too. I remember the first time I remember we used to always fight, but I remember like eighth grade, nigga get cold, knocked out, unconscious. Wake up, bro. I'm looking like that nigga dead. This nigga dead.
that
This nigga dead. You feel me?
nigga like
And that was just my first really watching a nigga right there. My partner. It's one thing to get dropped, get back up, tussle, be dazed, but sleep. I'm
yeah,
like, oh shit. You feel me? Like you remember these things. So to be a child, they were from the ages of, and it's three kids too in the house, 5 to the
bro.
ages of 11. They not gonna never forget this. Even if it were to happen to their mama down the street on the other side of town, they would still remember the day they found out their mama died. Now they actually seen. The police probably had to walk them by the actual body with the white sheets or whatever. Traumatizing, but it's
Yeah,
not worth it at the end of the day.
yeah. That shit, I don't think that shit gonna, no, that shit ain't easy to shake, bro, because it's like your mom didn't even die a natural death and you a baby, bro, just learning life. And then you just learn life. And who's to say, like, when people go through that shit, man, like, that, like, some family members ain't the same as people to be with, bro. Like, let's be real.
Yeah,
Some people gonna take them for the money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying none, but you know what I'm saying? There are some situations that has occurred like that, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Where
for sure.
where adults have used children, didn't love the children, or haven't fed them, or just doing some fuck
Yeah,
shit.
paycheck.
Yeah, paycheck. That's all they look. Oh well, shit. We about to take care of this kid and get a paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit fucked up. Like I would never want to wish that on nobody. Like I don't give a fuck. Like what she did if she was sucking another nigga dick. Did you see? Matter of fact, did you see that That one where that nigga ran up on his chick with a knife when she was in doggy style position and killed his girl.
He stabbed her while she was getting fucked by somebody else.
And stabbed the nigga too. He ran up out of there. He like stabbed her a couple of times and slit her throat type shit.
How big was the knife? Because we gonna have
Bruh,
to fight. I'm gonna
I'm
have to tussle
talking,
naked. I ain't gonna
bro.
lie.
No, I'm talking about this nigga's in mid stroke and get stabbed in his gut.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get up out of there. Damn.
Yeah, he got stabbed in his gut like twice, and then like he got up out of there. And then then she, she was in doggy style, bro, hunched over, nigga. And it had that she got stabbed having that ass tooted up.
But this is the thing though too. As much as I want to play hurt, I done dogged motherfuckers before. Like you don't ever gotta say what you done did out loud, but like I done fuck motherfuckers friends. I done been single as soon as I got off the phone with you, like single. if if
Hey,
we just keeping it real, so it's like, how much can I trip when I done been dead ass wrong too? I'm not gonna. I would hope no when I'm still living. I would hope a female don't see me with a bitch and run me over. You feel me? Or go get women packing that thing now. They gonna knock me off. Like I'm gonna think it's the ops, nigga. It's my girl. Pop 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 pop. Over
facts.
cheating? Come on
Yeah.
now, bro. You feel me? There's concubines in the Bible, baby. This shit ain't old. This shit ain't new. You feel me? Like,
Prince
come
Uchi,
on,
what they say, Prince Uchi.
man.
You know what I mean?
So,
No, that's
so like, it's that part. Like, I feel like this generation, and it's not to say just the youngsters. It's just this society super sensitive. That's why people crashing out like this, And it's
that
like
nigga said whatever happened to whatever happened to slapping your bitch or shaking her. That nigga still,
that East Coast.
that
it's
nigga, you
you.
stupid as hell, never
I
know
mean,
what.
you'll probably do like 2 months for a domestic if you shake her, you didn't punch her, maybe less than that. But isn't that better than you kill somebody?
That nigga
You
said,
think about the situation. You could.
that nigga said, Ice Cube your bitch, shake her up, shake her up, shake her up, shake her.
It didn't say that. You lying, bro.
Yeah, I'm not out.
I was about to say niggas is clouded in the comments, but like this a real issue. That's some people mama. You feel me? Like that's some people play TT. You feel me and stuff like that. So it's like, bro, just move on, bro. Life ain't over. You ain't gonna die just because you got cheated on. Like you'll be alright. Like
Yeah. Cover
well,
up.
and he a rapper too. So you push that street shit. You push this. I'm tough. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. But at the end of the day, I swear to God, niggas really care, bro. Women be doing the same thing. I don't give a fuck about this and that. Girl, you give a fuck so much. That's why you can't stop talking about that shit.
Right.
At the end of the day. So like, let's just pray for some more better emotional control, man, and like prayers out to the families and man, I ain't gonna lie. Prayers out to the families on both sides. What he did specifically is wrong, but I know his side of the family hurting too. They didn't raise him to be no crash out artist like that, and he was
Right.
pushing his career. Oh, to switch it to kind of some other stuff, Adam 22. I just heard him talking today, and it's like, I'm not gonna say niggas be culture vulture and deaf, but I heard him say some shit that kind of made me kind of question like how much he actually gives a fuck. You feel me? Like I ain't gonna lie. The way he talked about content just now, like it's still good content. He was like, Slim 400 got killed, and then Vlad uploaded an old video. You know why? Because it's current. So it's good for content in the algorithm. And I'm like, damn, you don't give a fuck about nobody, bro. Y'all really just be looking at it like what's gonna do the views. It's all about engagements, and like that's not for the culture necessarily though. So like I know that No Jumper has an interview with him. They're probably gonna upload clips from that because he was trying to make it as a rapper or whatever. So it is what it is. But like, it's kind of suspect that the people who ain't black be so big on pushing black death. This nigga just got murdered. Let me upload it. This
Mm-hmm.
nigga just got murdered. Let me upload it. Let me upload a new clip. Oh, I think this nigga about to die. Let me interview him. You feel me? It's like, damn.
But that's what it is. That is the most. Look, especially if you on that platform. That like it's crazy though because when Dolph died, I was like I was not like thinking of that way in that fashion. But
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I should have reported on it as soon as I seen it.
Bruh,
Like,
if
it's not.
if
It's
I
not
show
even.
you, bruh,
It's not
it's
even.
sad, bro. We could have did this, bro. Like I swear to God, I was thinking about it too, because I'm looking like, but you know what? We urban niggas, bro. So the hood holds us to a higher standard than these square ass outsiders, bro. You feel me? But
True.
I've seen so many YouTubes where niggas ain't talking about shit. They saying the same thing they heard from another YouTube, and then they just throwing up rumors. They get it to 10 minutes for some sort of, or 9 minutes because of some sort of like YouTube algorithm shit, and they just talking about, well, I heard this might have happened to Dog, and then they saying the daughter has something to do with it.
Yeah,
We
they
don't
get
know.
like
We're
three,
still trying
four
to figure it
videos.
out.
Three,
And
four
then this
videos.
happened. Who knows, folks? This is crazy, y'all. 9 minutes. All right, make sure y'all like, subscribe, like. What? You
Yeah.
didn't give me no information, nigga. Like, what the fuck, bro? And the same thing with the Chicago death drill shit. Niggas be saying the same story they heard. I heard this nigga did something to this nigga, but we don't know. And then this happened, and then 9 minutes hit. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. But it's like, it's getting so bad to the point where actual hood niggas are like, fuck that. We about to tell our own story. And I support that way more than outsiders telling our story, to say to keep it honest or whatever. But like,
Right.
I would like it if no, especially Adam 22, because it's so blatant that he don't give a fuck about niggas or whatever. You feel me? But I wish there was somebody in inside the hood loop that high, because academics is not a hood nigga. Adam 22 is not a hood nigga.
At all.
Vlad is not a hood nigga. Everybody hella high up there is speaking from the outside looking in, bro.
That's facts. Like, yeah, like you hear these niggas up there basically asking the black people basically how their lives was when they lived in the hills somewhere or some shit. Their whole life. And it's like, why nigga couldn't have that position? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why you couldn't, like, it's just like, why are they the most famous for asking black people about their culture? Why they can't get famous off of their own? So yeah, I
Yeah,
understand.
because you know why? Nobody cares about your fucking 12 murders going on in the suburbs every year. That's really why, bro. You know, but
Every year, you mean in one day, not every year.
no, every
That,
year. Nigga, the places
no,
where these niggas from, 12 niggas die every year. Not every
listen,
half year, not every month. Like, come
no, no,
on,
no.
bro.
That's in one house. That's one mad dad.
Niggas be saying King Von got 12 bodies. Like, goddamn, they got
Man,
more
that shit
bodies than
crazy.
how many people died in y'all situation. And you know, another thing that's popular with YouTube is just kind of guessing and depicting the wars, like the hood wars in LA. I be watching hella of them.
Hey,
And
on my mama. On my
niggas
mama.
be in the comments telling them what it is. And you know what they do? They wait a couple months and they do a part two. And they add the
You
information
know
that you
what else?
just
You know what else? Reddit. Reddit can tell you all like,
yeah.
bro, like it
You
was
hit
some
one with
stuff
that
in
one.
Draco's interview that I didn't understand until people in the comments said something. And then I had went on Reddit and see the gang shit that they was talking about and got the
Mm.
whole story from who it happened to, what happened, and you know what I'm saying? It's like Reddit, like it'll tell you the whole story, bro. If you want to know how did somebody die, niggas gonna come out, bro. He said, let's see what they saying up in there. Yeah, but hell yeah, man. It's crazy as hell. Let me ask you,
That
bro.
is true. What Sean Clark said. Every other ethnicity wants to be so-called black and say the N-word more than us now. We gonna get to that because we got a topic later on where we can easily talk about that. Sean Clark, if you could, bro, stick around because we gonna talk about some real cultural. I think that this is gonna make or break urban Latinos that are can kind of be good in the outside. It's gonna make and break our say so in hip hop or whatever, and it's really just gonna turn left. But we gonna get to that later though, for surely, bro.
Hell yeah.
Even if when you're gonna hear a topic we're gonna talk about, feel free to just say a comment like what you said again. We gonna get to that though too, cause
But
I'm pretty sure I ain't gonna forget though. But yeah, it's crazy. You could really monetize off Black Death, bro.
hey,
We could
dog,
really sit here every time a nigga die. We could just speculate. That's what it's called. I'm just speculating, bro. Or because rap niggas tell on themselves, I could easily say these niggas like the Draco situation. I could say these niggas taunting Draco, they must have did it. I'm
no,
not about to do no shit like
no,
that,
you
bro.
know what fucked me up? You know what fucked me up? When Draco died, right? You know, everybody go on
Mm.
the page to see what happened. Bro, 14 hours before his death, somebody said, I have a feeling that Draco's going to die today. But
I
like,
mean, if you really
bro,
want somebody
bro,
that's ready, if you
bro,
really want somebody that's ready, I don't know, bro, because like I stay out
nigga,
here.
hey,
I'm not from
like
out
I said,
here, so I
nigga,
don't like to really talk about what's
all jokes
going on
aside,
out here.
all jokes
Yeah.
aside, I said, hey, yo, bro, all jokes aside, do you happen to have the Powerball numbers for next week?
I mean, if you want somebody and they stay ready, the only way you're gonna get them is a situation where you know they can't carry firearms. You feel me? And like,
Right.
I'm
But
not
the
gonna
funny thing
implicate
is,
nobody, but you know, like people are saying that the nigga was told you can only slide 15 deep. So you
facts.
15 deep, and it's you versus 40 niggas.
But hey, I was watching interviews like Draco was a rant, like he'll be always ranting. And one thing he
Yeah.
did rant about, like he ranted like he was a gang member, like no disrespect to him or anything like that. But when it's politics, it's like when you're in there with sharks and you by yourself and you just a civilian, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody can
Mm,
say what they want, but he didn't gangbang, bro. So it's like who really had his back? You feel what I'm saying? With the street politics hop in, like it wasn't no gang cool with him that would be like, hey dog, you ain't fucking with him. I don't give a fuck what he said. They better fight or
yeah.
talk it out. And that's usually how it happens backstage and rapping. And you know what I'm saying? It's always one hood fuck with this hood, like or they from this hood, like Tiger, for instance. When he was
Yeah.
getting robbed and shit like that, he was fucking with the Hoovers. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of shit calmed down. 40 Glock robbing for his chain and all that other shit back in the day, but he got security, hood security. You dig what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's crazy like that. But he said something. Draco said something like that. He said, "Yeah, we can't wait to see you niggas at Rolling Loud. We'll beat you niggas up. It ain't no guns backstage." That was his words, and it's like, damn, nigga,
A
you
nigga told me something and it stuck in my head. I'm gonna take this statement to the grave. You keep campaigning, you gonna get elected. You gotta stop doing that shit, bro.
hey,
On mom is
man,
like nobody's skin Teflon. I swear to God. And like you just gotta stop. Even with he got a song with True Car, Hella Raw. He has a bar. Even his old Flex remix. How I'm supposed to go to heaven? I just fist fought with Jesus. And then he said on True Cars, know something. I talked to God and he said he got no passes for me. It's like these are the kind of bars that stick in my head. I'm like, I wouldn't say that out loud. I wouldn't say that in the song. I ain't gonna lie. I done thought about some cold shit to say, but like, I ain't playing with that. I ain't playing with God, and I'm not about to just keep taunting the ops with hella rants, hella lives, hella little bars. He made a whole song dissing a whole city. I can't diss LA. I can't make a song called LA niggas weird. I ain't gonna make it. I can't make a song called Frisco niggas weird. I ain't gonna make it. Them niggas gonna slide, bro. Like,
right.
niggas gonna slide, bro. There's not a city. I'm talking about Bakersfield, Fresno, San Bernardino, places where if you ain't from the West Coast, you would probably sleep on. If you come out there thinking shit sweet, bro, and you think these niggas nerds, bro, you gonna
Nah,
end it. It's gonna be a story. You're gonna be a story. Lancaster, all that shit, bro. Like,
speaking of celebrities, bro, what would you do if, like, you fuck with Too Short, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You fuck with E40, you fuck with the greats. You are a great, you know what I'm saying? What would you do if you was walking like in Vegas, you know what I'm saying, and you like on, everybody knows you, and somebody said, "Hey yo, fuck you, Tyrese," while you was walking through, knowing damn well you DJ Upgrade.
I would
Like,
not care. Hey, I would not give a fuck. Not gonna
oh,
lie.
the
But
reason
this
why,
nigga think I'm Tyrese.
okay, this is why I asked you this. We're about to pull up a clip real quick, man. All right, so this Jason Derulo, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, why you slap him, dog? Hey, yo, why you slap him? Hey, Usher. Why you slap him? Why you slap him? Why you slap him? Why you slap him? Hey, yo.
See this view?
Boy, you beat him first. The don't touch my boy.
Bruh, I'm not gonna lie to you. I only seen like the first like 10 seconds, and I didn't know it was more to this clip, bruh.
I know.
Like
I
I
said,
said, you keep campaigning, you gonna get elected. Trust
wait,
me.
did
Nigga,
you
he
see?
rabbit punched that nigga. He hit him some sucker punches.
Hey,
Nigga,
hey,
oh boy. Oh shit. Oh, that nigga got hands.
yeah, bro,
Damn.
got him
No, he got
clean,
good form. Look, if I see this, I'm gonna beat your ass for sure. Any kind of
bro.
rabbit punching from the
Yeah,
top,
bro, like, bro.
nah, bro. You gotta sit
Wait,
that shit down.
the cold
That
thing
nigga
is,
said, ooh, ooh. And he fell
wait,
over and probably put his elbow on
wait,
his face. Bitch ass nigga.
the
Hey,
cold
that
thing
nigga's in
is,
shape, bro. That nigga got hella mad. Called him Usher.
nigga, but wait, though, the cold part is the dude could have got away. They finished whooping another nigga ass, bro.
Yeah. But he,
And
like I said, he
all
was
niggas,
campaigning. I told you don't touch my friend. What, nigga? Oh shit.
bro, bro, that never
Boop, boop, boop.
happened. Bro, that never happens. Usually the nigga in the crowd and the other nigga get away. Bro, this nigga got
Yeah,
caught slipping like a bad transmission. Nigga, that shit
bruh.
is,
That
bro.
was hilarious, man. That was
No,
hilarious.
that was
That was hilarious. And look, this is the thing too. If that's your homie, why you ain't back over there? Why did you sucker punch niggas beating on your friend and then you
and
walked
like,
away and left him to keep getting beat on? That nigga beat your friend ass while he walked away. Then he heard you. What? A nigga said, what? Hold on.
bro,
I don't
talking
even know no Jason Derulo song to kind of like sing and whoop a nigga.
the cold thing is like, yo, like it's like nigga, who the fuck is punching me? Nigga,
Yeah.
like imagine getting punched, you don't know who it is until you just hear nigga, don't touch my boy. Oh, that was that nigga right there.
That nigga beat him up over being called Usher. A nigga called me DMX. Anybody a great. Fuck you, Tupac. Nigga. That's what I'm talking about, bro. You feel me? I'm a great like that. Nigga, that nigga did not play around over that Usher bar.
Hell no, he wasn't playing,
That gotta
man.
be like an inside joke or something. Usher, Usher.
Nigga, I
Shout out
bet
Usher.
that nigga punched him and I bet his chin, he let it burn, nigga. That nigga chin
Bruh. That nigga gotta be in celebrity boxing.
burn.
He fighting harder than the rappers, bruh. I seen hello rappers hit the punching bag and shit. I ain't gonna say whose names, but niggas look kind of frail on
It ain't
God.
name, it ain't name. You know, nah, but
They
nah,
don't
that's
looking good, bruh. For sure. That
damn.
nigga got. You could tell he's been trained, bruh.
So they said they basically are not pressing charges, but they said a lawsuit is still like they didn't say pending, but it could still happen.
That's the thing about whooping somebody ass now. It's like it's gonna cost you. How much did Rick Ross say he got? It cost him for beating Vlad ass. I
Think
think
like
it said 100K,
yeah.
200K. As Vlad, it's a bar. Rick Ross say. I was like, God damn.
How much did Rick Ross pay DJ Vlad?
He whooped that nigga up.
How much did Rick Ross pay DJ Vlad?
You did the same thing. Fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, no, he did. Like, dang, like, yeah.
That was a cold. I never seen it. I never thought Rick Ross himself would do the work. But a ass whooping, you could whoop somebody else at like if you go to like a shindig out here in LA networking event, and somebody verbally disrespects you, and
300K.
huh?
300K.
300K?
300K.
That's a lick. See, this is why these people be taunting them everywhere, bro. Like, I wish you would slap. How much? I know Kanye beat up a paparazzi. He probably got to pay around the same much. Like, there's there's this fake victimizing shit going on, man. I feel like you got it coming. If you taunt me, why I can't slap you in the mouth? You feel me? Like, if you take it past a certain disrespect level verbally, because somebody could say "fuck your mama," she could suck my. Why I can't knock your ass out because you saying that shit? Like.
It's
So
law.
so a nigga could call me nigger hella time. Nigger, nigger, nigger. I punch him, I gotta pay him 300K. That ain't right.
Yeah,
That ain't
that's
right.
fucked. It's fucked up. I think it's certain people, depending on who the cop is, they'll let you slide. They'll let you
Man, they
slide.
better.
Like, hey, like some of them comes back. I don't like black people. I wouldn't even call them niggas.
Yeah.
You know, I'd have killed them before I called them.
That is true too, for sure. Is my nigga up in here? What's going on? Having a little technical difficulty with show. I don't know if I'm still up in here. If I'm still in this bitch, let me know. You feel me? And if y'all hear me, 300K, bruh. 300K? Let me ask y'all something. Would y'all sue somebody if you knew you could get 300K? Let's say some niggas jumped you outside the club, right? Would you sue them niggas for 300K? You feel me? I want to know what y'all thinking. Ooh, and this goes into because we talking about suing now and shit and ass whoopings. Damn, what was this nigga's name? Somebody from LA, Whack 100. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here. All right, for sure, for sure. I want to say I don't want to mix up names. Who's the dude that Game beat up? Whoever Game beat up, he sued Game, and he took the stand, not in a criminal case, but he took the stand in his lawsuit against Game, and he said some stuff that I think people would say you snitching if it was a criminal case. Do you think that you could still be regarded as a snitch if it's a lawsuit? That's what I want to ask y'all. Cause like I think it's up in the air. Okay, my nigga back.
Yep.
You hear me, bro?
Yeah, I'm about to sign in on my phone too, just in case they stop us again. I got a backup to get in.
Okay, for sure. But I was asking everybody though. I was gonna say, what's the dude name that Game beat up on camera?
40 Glock,
He sued Game, right?
right?
And in the lawsuit, because Wack was going in on the clubhouse about this shit, and he was like, "You a snitch." Let me ask you, do you think it's snitching in a lawsuit case, court case? If you get on the same, let's say you beat me up, we fall out live on a podcast or something, like because that's what happened with Corey Holcomb. You feel me? He
Not,
got beat up on the
but
podcast.
it depends on it.
Is it
Like,
snitching if it's a lawsuit, not a criminal court case?
if you're a civilian. But the thing is, that nigga Wack 100 made a point. He said, "Nigga, you harassed fucking Lil Wayne. You fucking beat up. You was harassing. He had kids in the car, Chucky and fucking Twig. He was like Chucky was
Mm,
a kid. He was 17, bro. But you
yeah.
mad when you man on man getting your ass whooped and you lose." He was like, bro. He was like, bro. He was like,
Mm.
man. And then 40 Glock tried to say, if it was a car crash or if I was in a car accident, I would tell that so I can get my paper. He said it wasn't a car crash. He
You
was like,
got to watch motherfuckers, bruh. I'm
well, he said,
telling you, you got to watch
look,
motherfuckers.
Wax said it wasn't a car crash. 40, it was a fight.
Yeah, like, but look, key word. He said, I would have did whoopty whoop to get that money, bruh. That means you go to court. If you go to the, if you catch like a dope case or something, and they bring you in a room and they say, what you know? We'll let you out. If you tell us some shit, nigga gonna be like, or we'll give the feds will cash your ass out. Niggas underestimate how many niggas are federal informants. That's why the streets is dead, nigga. Cause
No,
you'll be a nigga, it'd be hella J Reeds if you old enough to know that comment. Like it's hella J Reeds in your
right,
neighborhood. And they not even like they've been federal informants since birth. They just put in a cold situation. Nigga caught a rape case. Nigga got a dope case with keys. Like you about to go down for 40 years unless you go back to the hood, kick it with them niggas, tell us what's happening. Kicking it
right,
with this. And if we feel like you not telling us enough, nigga, we gonna recharge y'all. We gonna recharge you and we'll put it on the news so everybody know you out of pocket for doing this or that. Or we'll add some other charges to it. Cause that's how they do like a lot of pimps. Cause if you get caught for pimping, it's it's trafficking, it's sodomy, it's hella shit you didn't do necessarily. You feel me? Like, but it's like that, so they can put the pressure on you to kind of fold and give up what you know. It's niggas in jail who get out because they Sally told them they business. yeah, we smacked the nigga, but they don't know that. Oh, okay.
You have to inform it. Yep, they put it.
Hey, let me get 6 years off. Like, it's cold, bruh. Motherfuckers ain't like your mama said. You ain't got no friends. You feel me? Like, for real, for real, bruh.
Right. No, that's real shit, bro. That's hella real. That's why I was like with 40 Glock, bro. Like if he wasn't doing all that shit, and then when he lose, like that's what he said. He's like, when you take the L, nigga, take the L, charge it to the game. Don't want to
And
be
he
a now.
look. That's the argument I don't get too. He say niggas behind the camera had a gun. Well, you lucky you just got beat up, bruh. I swear to God, bruh. You lucky them niggas didn't cut
That
his
nigga
ass
said you
off.
lucky you allowed to tell the story, shut your ass up.
Please, I'll take a little scuffle. You feel me? I'll lose a scuffle. Niggas got guns, nigga. I need a son. I need to go home to. You feel me? Them wounds
Yo,
gonna heal up, baby.
if he was a civilian and not doing none of that shit, that we didn't see the antics, him talking about, yeah, I'm a crip cuz I'm 40
But you
Glock.
a gangster at the end of the day. So is it so? If a gangster files a law, let's say a gangster gets shot in the club, can it? Well, that's you. You're not telling on nobody. All right. Let's say a nigga get beat up in front of
No,
the club
that's a different. Yeah, that's a difference with it. I'm listening.
because the nigga gonna sue and get that paper off the club, but it's not a specific person. So
Facts.
because I think that I hate outsiders trying to tell me what snitching is, bro. Like, let me ask some insiders their input. You feel me? Now, if you go and get jumped at a park by the ops, and then you file a police report, you take that police report to your lawyer, you sue because you know who these niggas is, and you jump on. Even if you don't jump on the stand, I'm gonna think about like what have you done in the criminal court scene, like when you done fought cases, like because if you're willing to take the stand in a lawsuit,
Hey,
that's the only thing where I feel like Wack does have a point though. Like you took the stand though, nigga. Like you said you were scared, and the game did this, that, and this. He said a whole bunch of stuff that he would never say the game did again, but you did it for paper, bruh. You gotta fuck with people who can't be bought, bruh. Cause anybody who is all for
oh,
money, a bitch too, bruh.
I had a
There's a
situation
price
like
they'll
that.
fuck you over for.
I had a situation. Hey, you want to take a question? I got somebody who got the code. You want to take a question real quick?
I ain't tripping.
But before we play, look, I had a situation similar to that, right? So the situation was, you know who I fuck with on the live, who I used to fuck with on the live, right? And it was a situation where a nigga badmouthed me. You know what I'm saying? But I helped you, you know what I'm saying, with your business. You feel me? But another nigga comes along, he badmouths me about my business. Like, oh, he's in the bathroom doing this shit, da 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 da. And yet you let the nigga still in my life promote his business. Like promote his radio station or whatever he's selling instead of being like, hey, yo, show. Like knowing, like even though this nigga's paying you money, but I helped you. The reason why I know you, the only reason why this person knows you is because I helped you build your business.
Yeah.
That's just like, look, all right, I'm gonna bring up the homie Ben Frank. Shout out to Ben Frank. All right, I'm gonna ask him something. This Ben Frank, this is my boy DJ Upgrade. So
How you
look,
doing, bro?
so that's just like I'm gonna put it in a situation like this. So say Upgrade, like say you make the platform, right? You make this platform, right? And I'm just or you bringing me around short, my nigga, right? Or you bring just say like for instance, you bring me around short, right? And then it's another nigga telling me what he could do for me, what he could make promises for me and shit like that, knowing damn well you building your shit. And you like, hey, whatever you do, I don't mind you getting your paper otherwhere, but just don't fuck what we got going on, like with this podcast thing. You know what I'm saying? And a
Okay.
nigga that I met, we doing business and shit, but he talking bad about you, knowing damn well, like he like, yo, don't go on a podcast with Upgrade today. You know what I'm saying?
That's that Hollywood shit. And when I came out here, bro, I did used to kind of throw that term around until I got around some real LA niggas like, bro, Hollywood is that way, bro. Ain't no
But
Hollywood shit going on over here. So
But the
like,
thing is, it's like, nigga, I should have told you. I should have told you that. You know what I'm saying? I should have gave
yeah.
you that information
But
firsthand.
but some people don't hold that much. It's especially in the entertainment business, bro. Very casual friends. Niggas will talk like they love you, bro. Oh man, we gotta do this. We gotta build and come together. And they say that to every motherfucker that got some resources that could do something for them. You feel me? and like it's hard to kind of, in your situation, you found out the hard way. Like, oh yeah, nigga ain't solid like that. He fuck with everybody. That's exactly what that sound like to me. Like, I'll fuck with you. I fuck with the nigga speaking on you. I fuck with the nigga speaking on him. I'm just trying to get on. You feel me? At the end of the day,
I
and
don't
like you
like.
gotta watch with motherfuckers like that because they out for self. And then some people down to be a team. All right, like with me, I don't try to play like the big man with you. This your shit. You feel me? So it's like, what you need me to do? You need me to get clips? You need me to do this? You need me, like, I got the webcam. I didn't get it right now, but I'm gonna get the webcam next show. You feel me? I'm gonna be webcammed up too, nigga, like, or whatever. You feel me? So it's like
Right,
some niggas don't build with you. Some niggas will fuck with anybody to get on, bro. You feel me? You
right,
gotta peep that shit.
right. Now you real. What's up, Ben Frank? How you doing? You had a question, bro? Or you wanted to get some input?
Oh, I was just tapping in, but
Right.
you know,
Now you real. What's up, Ben Frank? How you doing? You had a question? For sure, for sure. I appreciate you, bro. Hell yeah, that's my boy Ben Frank. You know what I'm saying? I was like, let me go ahead and make it interesting, take a question. But no, he good though.
That's dope. I
Yeah,
like how you can cam niggas up, bro.
yeah.
Okay,
I can carry
I
him to like
like
10
this shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So if anybody want to ask a question, you know what I'm saying? I can be like, yo, anybody
And
want to ask a
I like that you have to jump on stage and cam the fuck up to ask your question. Cause
Yeah,
some niggas will hide, nigga, on mamas and be hella mouthy, bro. Like, you feel me? So I like that. I like that. This shit right here. That's dope.
interaction.
Shout out
What's
to one of your folks, FaZe. Shout out to
What up,
FaZe. He jumped
fellas?
up
How
in
you
this
doing? You was
thing.
in here with us this morning. I didn't go to sleep since y'all saw me last night, just to let y'all know. I didn't get no sleep. We appreciate it. Hell, you know we're gonna live tonight. I've been up since y'all saw me last night. I only went to sleep for like 10 minutes, now just to close
This
my
nigga
eyes.
grinding. I'm telling y'all, look, as soon as this nigga back hits something, he gonna fall out.
I didn't get no sleep. I've been up since yesterday. But yeah, I feel you on that though. What else we got for him? Upgrade. What else did you read about today?
Man, it's
Speaking of whack,
been, huh?
when we just speaking of whack 100?
Oh yeah, we was. So we should might as well go to that. And then this is what's his name situation too, Sean Clark. Um Whack 100 was in a clubhouse room and he said, I will not sign a Sureño. You feel me? I might do a little bit of business with them, help them out in resources, but I will not represent them myself. I'm not gonna hate. If a nigga got a budget, we could work or whatever. You feel me? And somehow, some way, it got twisted into like whack don't sign or fuck with Mexicans, period, or whatever. And I just wanted to make it clear, you feel me, or whatever. And he made it clear too, like I have two Mexican artists. You feel me? I would sign an artist from the Bay. I'm not gonna sign a Sureño because of the politics. You feel me? Like if I blow, and he said it on Clubhouse, he cleared it up. I would say maybe, well, yesterday. You feel me? But he said if I were to invest 200,000, 400,000, 500,000 into this Sureño artist, at the end of the day, he has to answer to the Big 13. And once them big niggas in prison say something like, "Oh yeah, we need in. You down with us? Where's our cut? We need this or that." You got it,
Politics.
nigga. What, nigga? Once them niggas in the car, what? I kind of, I'm from Northern California, so like the Mexicans funk with each other, the Paisas, the Norteños, the Border Brothers, the Sureños. They do their thing, and then we funk with blacks. You feel me? And then if you're a Mexican black, then you on the line because you banging the block, you with them niggas on the block. You could get it too. But outside of that, that real like the real Mexican gang banging culture shit, like I didn't know nothing about till I moved out here. I had to get a cigarette. Look, back in the day, I used to do sex worker consultation. You feel me? So I was doing some worker consultation, right? I was doing some worker consultation by LAX area or whatever. You
I
feel
think
me?
it's that both times to make sure you said it right.
Yeah, for sure. Consultation. I was a sex worker caregiver at one point. So I'm doing that. I'm doing my thug dealer. You feel me? I hit the stove. I'm feeling cool. I asked a Spanish cat for a lighter. I'm like, hey, you got a lighter? I'm like, good looking out. But I'm like all smiles. I'm not knowing that I'm kind of somewhat disrespected. And that nigga nephew came out. And like, this is when I'm kind of new to LA too. So I still ain't peeping it. So he was like, where you from? And he kind of tried to say it like, in, not intimidating, but serious. Like, so where you from? He was very like interested in knowing, like, what kind of black guy, what kind of nigga is you or whatever. So I smiled. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm from Oakland, bro. Where you from? You from around here? You know some good taco joints? And he was like, nah. And he was like, Mexicans and blacks, certain areas out here we don't fuck around, we don't mix. I'm like, swear to God, nigga, you for real? He like, yeah. I was like, I'm disrespecting. I'm gonna get up out of here. He's like, no, not right here. But he did point like in a direction, like over there. If you would have did this over there, niggas wouldn't have gave you that lighter. I tell you that much for sure. Even
Yeah.
the OG, the dude who gave it to me, his uncle or his daddy was kind of like, you feel me? And I was like, oh, niggas don't. And I had to think about it like, oh, when niggas go to jail, the niggas that stab niggas, this is where they live. You feel me? So like, I understand it. And when Wax says it's the politics of that, that's cool. But my thing is kind of digging deeper culturally is like, why would you want to rap? I could have swore Surenos didn't like Norteños because they liked black culture. So like, if you gonna start rapping, maybe you should squash the beef with the Norteños too, because both of y'all rapping, saying nigga, the beats is the same and everything. And then it's like that I don't and like to dig even deeper, like I don't want to say it like this, but it's like if you guys stab niggas in jail and that's what you gonna rap about, to me it's kind of no different than a skinhead rapping. Like, you don't like niggas while you rapping. Like, if we keeping it real or funky, I'm not trying to disrespect
No. I see what
P13 or
you're saying
nothing,
though.
but it's like I wouldn't listen to I would laugh if I heard a skinhead saying, we can't break into the rap scene, we're blackballed. We don't like niggas. What you talking about? We made this shit up, man. You feel me? And we still have say so in this bitch. You feel me? So it's like, I don't understand it kind of. And like, I do want to have a conversation about like, so what is y'all policies with blacks? And because I was talking to somebody else on Clubhouse, they was like, bro, we all don't, it ain't all like that. And I'm like, nah, bro, you guys take orders from big honchos in Mexico, out here scattered in jail. And if them niggas say get on them niggas, y'all got I seen the documentaries, bro. Like, something happened and them niggas said it's up with niggas, and like ever since then,
It
I
was.
think it was maybe mid-90s or something, it's been up, nigga, on mamas or whatever.
I remember that happened in Long Beach before. What's up, my boy?
What's
Carmichael.
going on with you, bro? Sorry.
That's my boy DJ Upgrade. You know what I'm saying? This is my boy Carmichael. You know what I'm saying? So I'll let people know if they got any questions or they want to chime in. They're more than welcome. You know what I'm saying? So and he got his YouTube hooked up too. So his YouTube is hooked up to his shit. So it's going on like 3 different platforms right now.
Oh yeah, we lit there.
Yeah.
If we keep doing it, they gonna slide for sure.
Yeah, hell
But
yeah.
I really don't understand that shit though. Like, if you're sworn to kill niggas in jail, well, it's when I talk to niggas who's doing hard time in prison, they always say like Mexicans will attack a nigga before they attack a peckerwood. They kind of have like a not an unset alliance. I don't know what's going on with that, but like, it's up. It's NK. You know how niggas say GDK? It's nigga K. You feel me? When it comes to them niggas that put it on the wall. So it's
It
like,
was like that in Long Beach at a point in time where it was just killing random black
yeah.
people. You know what I'm saying?
I heard everybody funks with the Mexicans in Long Beach. Like, the
Yeah.
Asians get along with the
Black,
blacks,
yeah.
the black Crips, and the Samoan. I heard Long Beach got a Samoan gang. I'm like, woo, that's
Bro,
trouble in jail. Them
hey,
big ass niggas.
big than a motherfucker too. And you ain't never about to just fight one, bro. Like, shout out to my Samoans. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it was funny because it was a skit where a nigga was in a barber shop. He was like, "Hey, nigga, they tripping." He said, "Who up there? Oh, nigga, they tripping." And then they got up. He was like, "Yeah, these Samoans." He was like, "Oh, nigga, you gotta shoot them niggas."
Oh, that's Long Beach Griffey, right?
Nah,
Is that
nah,
Long Beach Griffey?
somebody else, it
Oh no,
wasn't.
no, it's another dude. I seen that clip though, for
Yeah,
sure. You got to shoot
it
them
was.
niggas.
He said, like, he
I
said, "Oh, you gotta shoot them
In
niggas."
the
Oh,
Bay though too, bro. The Samoans wasn't that deep at the high school I went to, but there was a race war, and It was like 20 of them. They held it down for the Samoans, bro. Niggas did not want to throw no pizza at them niggas. Niggas did not want to fight with them niggas, bro. Like
Yeah,
they
it was like
built
that.
like
It
all
was like that.
American defensive ends, bro.
It was like that with the Tonguins at Morningside though. Like I
Mm,
wasn't there, but like for me, like this is funny because they used to have like Mexican and black wars in Inglewood.
yeah,
And for me, like my best friend Mexican, bro. So we'll just go to the teacher class when that. I'm like, y'all niggas is stupid. We was just hanging with these niggas yesterday. And my god
yeah.
brother, my godmom is Mexican, bro. You feel me? So
Mm.
my upbringing with Mexicans, like that shit didn't. I didn't see the color. Like I wasn't brought up to hate Mexicans or anybody for that reason. But it was just like when I used to see people at school going against each other, like black and Mexican. I'm like, why y'all like? Like they be looking at me like, oh, this the biggest nigga here. Cool, we got him back up. I'm like, no, the fuck you don't, nigga. I'm about to go in here. Y'all niggas tripping. Like, you know,
I don't see how this shit works out with y'all in SoCal. Cause y'all beef with Mexicans, but a lot of the niggas I hang around, they first baby mama Mexican though. So it's like, how you fucking Surenos sisters and shit, bruh, getting them pregnant, having a family, but they brothers, daddies. I'm like, bruh, I don't get the dynamics, bruh. I wouldn't fuck with if I don't know, maybe that's just me thinking, but like they do be bad as fuck out here, not gonna lie. But if I was in the Bay and we don't have
but you,
no issues with Mexicans, period, bro. Like when I talk to
I like,
LA niggas,
that's why I
they
like the
think that
Bay.
shit is amazing.
That's why
Huh?
I like. That's why I like the Bay because of the Bay. You're like you like it's so confused. Like when I went to the Bay for the first time in like
Mm,
2007, right? And I saw like when I went to the no first, I was at this thing called Youth Think Tank. When I was at Youth Think Tank, it'll be like
mm,
some things we'll go through on the weekend. It'll be like a lot of troubled teens or just like teens, but they'll have like activity with us on UCLA campus, like where they wouldn't trip, like we can really be ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We do plays and shit. It was just so fucking fun. So it was this girl named Maven. I don't matter of fact, you probably know her, bro. Her mom owns youth radio in San Francisco or Oakland.
oh shit. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
been at youth radio before for
yeah,
sure.
bro, and that's funny because I now it's coming back to me. It was and I've been here too. She took us up there, bro. But the way y'all like got together, like it was like blacks, Asians. It was like a fucking gumbo, bro. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
that is beautiful the way they unite. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, we can't do that in LA.
If you go to Oakland, go to Fruitville and just walk around, and you'll see like it's different. Fruitville's our Mexican area. It's hell of them. Most of them, or a lot of them, not trying to be disrespectful at all. Some of them don't speak English at all, but you could tell it's a Mexican area or whatever. Man, bitches be hoeing down the street, bro. Like niggas, it's like niggas get along hella much. It's not funk until it's in jail, and then some niggas gotta, you can't. It's a race war going on in prison. That's how it's segregated. So like at the end of the day, it is what it is. I ain't been to prison, but I can say when I went to regular jail, bro, no issues. It's not tension at all. Now, I be hearing how it go down in the county in LA. It's already like pre-prison out there. Like it's very segregated. It's up. You have to go to prison in the Bay to kind of like see that kind of situation where you'll feel at home. But like it's different, bro. Like it's hella different. You
Right,
could talk to Mexicans. Oh, like where you from? Oh, my dad or my girlfriend's dad is from Ecuador. Oh, see, I'm from there. Like you could really talk to motherfuckers out there. Like for everybody who's from LA, go to Oakland. You'll be safer in the Mexican hood if you black than the black hood. Like once you leave Fruitville, oh yeah, niggas will dome shot your ass. They don't necessarily know who you is. You might look like a op, wrong street, wrong time. We got the self-hate mentality. We own niggas. Like when I'm in the Bay, if I'm looking for a threat, I look past the Mexicans to do like it's like a nigga scanner.
no, no,
You
it's
feel
like
me?
that. No, hey, sometimes it's like that in LA too. I ain't even gonna lie because I remember one time I was at this liquor store in the Rolling Hundreds. And
Mhm.
for me, you already know niggas call me be like, bro, you the nicest nigga in Inglewood. Like, you know me offline, bro. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Hey, what's going on? Like, niggas just think some niggas probably think this me being nice is a front. I'm a
Mhm.
big guy, 6'4", big nigga, ain't no bitch. But I'm always, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I come in there with that aura where nigga ain't even trying to trip on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know I wasn't from around there, but I'm like, hey, what's going on, bro? How you doing today? and I just came to get some backwoods. I knew where I was at, but goddamn it, I want to smoke, and I want to smoke fast. You feel what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It's just like sometimes it's how you. I don't know. You like Nipsey said, some people are designed to kill their own. You know what I mean? And it's like
Everybody can't go. Everybody talk about we need to all unite. Nah, bruh. It's some poison up in here, bruh. Them niggas can't. We gotta stop inviting all of them, bruh. And
bad, bro.
every
Let me
Mexican
ask.
is not an op. You feel me? Like everybody don't want to do that shit. Everybody don't necessarily want to take orders from a nigga they ain't never met and to go do some work on some niggas they may have went to school with. God damn it. You feel
That's
me? Like,
facts, bro. Niggas only beef
but
niggas
it
they
is
know.
what it is. But yeah. I
Let
want
me,
to hear your intake, bro.
yeah, I
We've been
want to hear
sitting here
my boy.
ranting.
Like, where you from, bro? And give me some of your input, bro. I see you typing over there, man. You know what I'm saying? We just got off the live this morning. He was live with us when we was live until we almost. I didn't even go to sleep till I got off.
Damn.
What you thought about it, Carmichael?
I don't know if he can hear us.
Nah, you could hear that nigga Mike. He just fixed his mic and it fucked up. That nigga was silent too long. Nah, but all right, shit. God
I
damn.
just think it's crazy. How you feel about there's a rapper. His name is I think Money Suede or something. I
Okay,
think
what
somebody
about?
told me he's a Sureño. Nigga, I like the nigga music. I was like, damn. But
What,
then he fuck with niggas too, and I'm like, this shit is confusing, bro. Like,
so
so
you mean to tell me you had it in your? Hey, make sure y'all like the video, man. Like thumbs up the video,
he
man.
got one song, I forgot what it's called, but he got a green sweatsuit damn near like this. And he talking about pain and struggle about his mom. He wished, but he refers to his mom like, I mean his dad like, I wish that nigga would try. I'm like, damn, I wish, I was, damn. This is a Spanish cat saying this shit though. It's like,
You know what? Hey, you know what? It's funny though
but when
because
you grow up in the struggle, it's like, how do you feel about niggas from the struggle who from the hood too using the word nigga in their music?
it depends for me because like my situation, like I said, I grew up with black and Mexicans. You feel what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But the thing is, not one of them ever called me a nigga. I never heard the word nigga around them. I was around them every day. You feel what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like
Respect, respect.
so, like so. I know about not getting up from the table until I finish eating my food. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like when I tell a Hispanic or Mexican person that, they be like, "Nigga, you was really around Mexicans." Like, but that like my godmom was Loopy. You feel me? Like when we went to ninth grade
Okay.
for her and everything, like she was like, why my godson DJ can't go? Hell no, I'll pay for him. You feel what I'm saying? So for me, she didn't treat me no different from her kids, bro. You feel what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So when I got older, like it depends on the background for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I got
What if they are Sereno and they talking about how they put work in the pen and I stuck a
that's
nigga,
different, bro.
got
That
out,
see my Mexican
got out,
homeboy.
spent the block on a nigga.
See my
What the
homeboys
fuck you
that
talking about?
my home. See that's different. My homeboys, if we talking, if me and my Mexican partner, I got a homeboy named John Medina, bro. It's one of my
Mhm.
best friends, bro. Since the sixth grade, bro. My mom called him nephew. Like that's how
Yeah, that's
close.
family.
Yeah, like we've been cool since sixth grade, bro. He be like my nigga. Like it don't alarm me. You feel what I'm saying? Because he's been talking like that since he was a kid. He grew up around,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it don't alarm me. You know what I'm saying? Like so when I'm used to that, like unless somebody's being blatantly disrespectful and trying to taunt what we got going, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But if it's like a white dude, like I cut niggas off my life for saying nigga. I swear to God, block when it's a white dude saying nigga, your music ain't even. I'm cutting that shit
So,
off.
all right, look, let me play devil's advocate. What's the difference between a white dude? What's the difference between a white dude who maybe loves black culture, grew up around it, maybe didn't grow up in the hood, but has
Hmm.
always been around it, saying nigga, and it's not in a disrespectful way, opposed to a gangster Mexican rapper who's a Sereno and he's referencing doing violence to a nigga, and you don't know if he's just saying a motherfucker in general or he's talking about actual. I'm sticking niggas. I'm killing niggas. You feel me? Like,
The reason why I say that, I let the Mexican get away with it before I let the white person, because their great grandfathers had niggas.
Oh shit. Okay, you got me.
They own niggas.
Damn, that was a nice one.
They own niggas. So
I thought I had you, bro.
right,
I thought I had
for
you.
real. Oh, bro, you saw what I got like this. I was like, keep talking, my nigga. I got him with it. So
Slaves. Oh, okay.
it's like
Pulled
what?
out that slave card.
Right.
Slam that motherfucker down. Like some dominoes. Slavery, nigga. That's why. Y'all
Domino
niggas better
motherfucker. Nigga, that Ice Cube said, nigga, that's gang.
Oh,
I
this
don't even
nigga
want to
said
play no more.
it's not an issue. Push Fit further. Shout out to you. He said it's not an issue on the East Coast. I could have swore there's an area in New Jersey specifically, Dykeman. I think it's a Dominican area, and I remember them like having damn near a baby race war and chasing niggas out they hood for a second though. So I don't know if it's just all good with the Mexicans and the blacks. Well, there's no Mexicans on the East Coast. You guys got Puerto Ricans and shit. Puerto Ricans and Cubans or whatever. So I think y'all jail dynamics might be hella different.
This nigga said Puerto Ricans and shit. They don't cancel your ass.
Oh, they gonna get on me? Well, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, I don't know what else.
Nah,
I think that's all
like
they
a
got.
Mexican said, I won't go to Compton. They got niggas and shit.
Niggas and shit. Well, they got Puerto Ricans and
Other cultures, man.
it's only two. What other motherfuckers come that are
They
like,
got
you feel me?
Dominicans.
Like,
They got Dominicans on the
I
East
say
Coast.
Dominicans, Cubans. What else?
Oh, you just said Puerto Ricans.
And Puerto Ricans. That's the three. That's all I know is like them is who replaced the
Nigga,
Mexican
Puerto Rican
population.
NYC. He know more. I know he know.
In Detroit, you got this watermark right here. I can't even read the first comment. Let me see.
I know. I just
All right.
want
In Detroit, we stick together. Oh, that's dope.
to.
That's
Yeah.
dope. In Chicago, I heard it's segregated like a motherfucker, bro. I heard Chicago is baby like LA. Like, it's certain Mexicans, bro, they do not fuck with you. Or Latinos. You feel me? Because I heard Cubans arguably are way more verbally disrespectful to the black people in Miami. Like, you niggas are dirt. You feel me? Like, or whatever. It's crazy how everybody picks up on this racial shit that, white white folks started. You feel me? Niggas jump on that shit too. And I'm not saying actual niggas, but people who ain't niggas like, oh, treat the niggas like shit? Okay, we gonna do that shit too. It makes us
Right.
feel American. We gonna do y'all just like the white folks.
I remember I was trolling this dude on Twitter the other day, right? Like, if you go to Grindface, I don't know this asshole's name. I wish I knew his name. I would have said it right now. And it's this dude that always like it's a dude. He has like a hoodie on, and it's like an icon. He always talks about some nigger activity again or something. And what I hit him with is, what did he say? I said, bro, it was like it was going back and forth, right? Well, to the point, like, the point is hilarious because niggas be posting statistics. There was another dude on my like basically going like telling him, bro, you wrong. And then I hit him with, bro, Ari, bro, all of the gang shit you talking about, who stole America, bro? Like, I was like, fuck you. Like, who stole? I was like, and since you hate black people so much, throw your fucking cell phone away because a black man invented that shit.
And there's parts that you can't even make no cell phone unless you go to Africa and get these fucking minerals to make these parts. So it's like, yeah,
Hey,
I wish that
he's
people could
African.
realize like we all together, man. You feel me?
And my boys
You
from
said
Africa.
Jingletown. I call that shit Fruitville. You feel me? But shout out to you for sure. And shout out to you for the Dykeman situation, bro. Because I do want to hear. I heard Joe Budden talk about it, and I seen a couple posts, but I like to holler at people who live out there in that area. They got a better scope of what's actually going on. So I
I know it
respect
wasn't
the
on
point
the
of view.
title. I know it wasn't on the title, but did you hear Uncle Murder wrap up?
Damn, I still have it. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh God!
What's his
I
coldest
know
bar? He said.
the coldest bar. I don't know. It was like 14 minutes, my nigga. It was just
Oh shit.
yeah. It was a fourth like Uncle Murder. I'll look for Uncle Murder's wrap up every year. Like that'd be like the song of the year, bro. Uncle Murder never fails to talk about.
I think what was his best year? I want to say it's like a 2017 one or something, bro.
Bro, he never bro. Uncle Murder never fails when it comes to the
Okay.
rap.
You
Like
got
when
some cold
the
ad
rap,
libs.
he has the Like niggas wait literally. He might not drop a song all year, but just to hear
No
all of like Uncle Murder's
Yeah.
sick, bro. I feel like he hits every subject, bro. He said Kim K. He said, what he say? He said that nigga Kanye so sweet. He said something. That nigga moved. He has so much money.
Across the street. And I bet you in his ad-libs, he was the neighbor.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Uncle
He was up
Murder's
there.
fucking
He was up
ad-libs
there.
be
He was up
killing me.
there. He was up there putting different ad libs in a song, bro. I forgot what he was talking about. He was like, they had Kurt Franklin cussing out. He sounded like a nigga to me. Like, like he had Kurt Franklin in the background cussing on his son. I heard Kurt Franklin cussing on his son. Nigga, I was, bro.
That's hilarious.
Nigga, that 2014.
That's hilarious, man. Shout out Uncle Murder. You feel me? Shout out to the East Coast. Shout out to the South. Shout out to the Latinos. Shout out to everybody up in this bitch.
And make sure y'all go ahead and like that motherfucking video too, man.
I'm not sure where Jay Stash was. I'll give you another quick wrap up again.
Oh yeah.
I don't know where he from, but he was in Cali, in SoCal, and I guess he felt like his girl was cheating. In a moment of rage or passion, whatever you want to call it, shit, he shoot her hella times, bro. They said multiple gun wounds. So like, you standing over your girlfriend at the most. You feel me? Like, it's probably a girl because like if I move to Texas and I'm single, I'm gonna move around. You feel me? I'm gonna find me a couple spots where I could crash, build. I might have a main spot, might have a side girl little spot if that's what I'm doing. So I think that's kind of like what he was doing. But yeah, he crashed out, shot her. I'm pretty sure he from Florida? Okay, for sure. So he shot her and then ended up shooting himself a little bit later, I guess. And I think that's him just like thinking about it, like, you about to go down for hella times, bro, for sure. And you killed a female. She's not with the shit. She didn't set you up. It's no kind of gang shit you could tell to niggas in prison where you could excuse, like, bro, she was trying to line me up. I had to. The bitch was trying to take my kids away. Like, them kids wasn't even yours, bro. Or allegedly they haven't put that out there yet. But she got 3 kids. You was the new boyfriend slash stepdaddy. And the kids ended up calling the police. And some people called for a report of domestic violence. And what we were saying earlier is about like if them kids call the police, that's cause they kids. They heard gunshots, they peeked around that corner, they seen their mama dead, and they called the police, which is some smart kids because there's 3 kids, they from the age of 5 to 11. So to me, I'm gonna say 5, 7, 11. Hella young to see that. And there's no way around it. The police probably had to walk them by some white, cloth or whatever, covering the bodies or whatever too. But I know kids is hella inquisitive, bro. They probably seen that shit and like as a man, I like what you said, push fit, walk away. Like we gotta work on emotional discipline, bro. Emotional discipline. It's really discipline. Cause like there is times where you as a man give your heart to a female because ain't nothing gay about loving a woman. You feel me? So maybe it's a situation where you were just fucking and it got deep and she's looking out for you. Now you catching feelings. Now you're kind of like, once a nigga give a fuck about you, it's different. Now what you say and do on social media do kind of matter, and how he catch you talking about him when you think he's not in the room, all that shit kind of do matter. So maybe in a crime of passion, you hurt, but you know what hurt even worse? Shooting yourself in the fucking face, bruh. Because you just killed the girl. When you could have walked away, still continue to have a fucking career, would have went back to whatever your own spot, your studio, or maybe back to family, whatever it is, but your chapter not over. So it's like, stop crashing out over emotions, man.
Nah,
Women will crash out, but they won't crash out to where I'm gonna kill this nigga. She might shoot at you. She might run you over. She might try to run you over, but she don't really mean that shit. And even women with that, stop doing that crazy shit in a crime of passion. The thing, what it is with women is, it's so okay to go crazy. When you see a female set hella shit on fire, fucking, I seen the tape where the girl poured gasoline in the nigga car, almost blew herself up. That shit is kind of normalized.
Fuck all that, bro. I seen something recent when this dude was having a nervous breakdown, nigga. And the girl told him, I've been fucking while I was pregnant. This nigga up there dancing and shit, getting slapped in the face on camera. I know you
Oh, you
see.
talking about Dre Hughes? Yeah. Don't you love when I cover?
But bro, if that was a nigga, bro, doing that to
That's
a
him.
woman,
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. If that was a girl singing
like,
that song and got slapped like that, for sure.
bro,
But you know
how
what the thing is?
they
If you
normalize
look
men
his
being
shit up,
dudes.
bro, you got to look up his shit though, bro. You got to look up. Like I looked up his lives after that on Facebook,
I
and
did too. That shit's hilarious.
I ain't
Hilarious.
gonna lie, he
I
do
did
got
too.
that shit
Nigga,
coming
I fell asleep
sometimes.
watching that nigga live, nigga. That's how
Yeah.
hilarious it was.
But he does have that shit coming. Like he's exploiting his toxic relationship with his girl.
But it's
Just
just that, but it's like, but it's still, bro. It's not an even battlefield on both ends. Because
it's not a even at all for
if
sure.
that was on camera and the girl felt like
Nobody
that,
would laugh at that.
bro, nobody would laugh at that. Hey, leave that nigga. Hey, that nigga's a bit like he would have
You
got
don't
so
need him, girl.
much.
You feel me?
Leave
And
somebody
then I
call
get
911, bro.
and then the
All
nigga got a GoFundMe. But look, this is the thing where I think it's your own fault. He got a GoFundMe. I think they raised I seen it. I seen his GoFundMe at 2 racks at one point. How the fuck she get your money, bro? You went back to her after she slapped you in your eardrum. He popped his eardrum. I don't know if you heard him talk about his injuries though, but like he showed a bite mark.
I
It
see
looked
it.
like
That's,
a raccoon bit him, bro. Like skin still peeling and shit. Like God damn, bro. Blink 2 times if you okay, nigga. Like get up
right,
out of there. You were like a battered wife. You feel me? Like it, it,
right.
it's it's only funny when it's domestic violence on a man. And a woman can talk about everything. A woman, if we were two females, we could be like, I wish a nigga would cheat on me. I'ma shoot him in his dick. I'ma cut his motherfucking heart out. And motherfuckers would be like, yeah, girl, that's what you do. But if we talk about I'ma shoot a bitch pussy, nigga, we gon' this motherfucking YouTube go get shut down.
Yeah, you
You
feel
feel me?
me?
So it's like
Shit.
the violence that's normalized at men specifically is not equal. So like I just think it's unfair, and until we get men, we not like women, so we're not even gonna entertain an argument until
But
it
let me put
even
that
looks
out there.
like y'all trying to be
Like I
equal.
said, I don't think we don't think it's wrong for either sex to either sex, you know. But just to throw that out there.
For
Yeah,
sure, yeah, for sure. That's how we feel. You feel
I
me?
just want to throw that out there before somebody like, oh, these niggas hate women. Like, no, it's not that. We just want to
But it's crazy how men, as violent as we've been, it's not too many artists that got just a library of violence to a nigga. I mean, to a woman bar. Like maybe in the early '90s, but it's not like every song gotta slap a bitch bar and I motherfucking hit her with the left. She don't get right, and like it ain't all like that. But a woman can talk about I ran a nigga over. I did this. I did like, but you
Hey, now
know
you got a point. A nigga get canceled for that. A nigga
you
will
can't
probably.
talk like that for sure.
But
And
no,
if
but
you
it
do,
depends. It depends. It depends because she can free talk about. I slapped the white bitch completely out of her skin.
but look at the level of fame he's at. He's not at this top level. I see
I
like
understand that. Yeah,
Meg and all them, bro. Like you know, not to
it's
say
more like
Meg
an
is super
independent
violent.
status. It wasn't at what it was at 95. Like he, like you know what I mean. That's what you're saying.
So it's like I don't know, bro, because it's funny when a nigga gets slapped, but yeah, when them tables turn, motherfucker, nigga, her she would have had nigga Rihanna would have texted her if it was her. If the roles reversed, it would have been so many women like stars. Like, girl, you need some help? You could come stay at my mansion, girl. We got you. And now that it's a dude, it's like, ha, bitch, and he's only staying there for his kids. Like when I heard him say why he's sticking around, I want to be around my kids. I want to always do this. I want to be around my kids, nurture my kids. I don't give a fuck about it. Kind of made it triggered me to where like when I was with my baby mama and I knew it wasn't gonna work, I just want to wake up and go be able to wake up my son. You feel me? And you know,
See, that's
tend
that.
to him and shit or whatever.
You
You feel me?
understand that because, like, I like me. Well, I broke with my baby mom when my daughter was 8 months. You feel what I'm saying? You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? And I don't know if anybody got kids, but nigga, if you in a relationship, bro, and like the first year, nigga, is the hardest. It's like make or break you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The first year, because it's something new. It ain't nothing. Nobody. It's something new to both of y'all. Y'all both at it. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like we're not together, but we made it co-parent work out. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we went through some shit. You ain't about to say it all in here, but you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, whatever you're going through, you know what I'm saying? You could definitely get through without the violence. You feel
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
and Pushfit got a great point. Whenever your boy got woman troubles, we say what you do. It's the same thing about cheating. Like when a woman cheats, oh, I was lacking something in the relationship, and I just wanted to feel wanted. And then when a nigga cheat, you're a dog, you're a devil. There's no reason why you should have did that. Like maybe he ain't getting some too. Motherfuckers be acting like rainbows shoot out between their legs and they just this perfect person when it's like nobody's perfect. Maybe you aren't perfect for him, and that's why he left and went. It's the same thing. You'll defend your sister for cheating, but you'll call your brother a dog ass nigga. And once again, I don't see the equality. If your brother's a dog ass nigga, your sister's a dog ass nigga, your friend is a dog ass nigga. Cause you could always just break up with the motherfucker you fucking with, and then you not cheating at all.
I
But
remember
people don't want to address that. People try to normalize the side nigga, the side bitch. Like, why don't you just leave?
I
You
remember
feel me
niggas
or
told
whatever?
me this. I remember in high school, a nigga told me this when I was on my player shit. He said,
Mm-hmm.
bro, I don't care if a girl leave. There's a million bitches out here. That's just one bitch. Like, it's like ways to think about other things to like get over your like even you know what I'm saying? It's only one, it's a million like you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
it's like don't throw your life
Just,
over throw your
just get
weight.
back out there, man. Like, all right, she said no, it didn't work out. Hey, your chapter ain't over. You feel me? You love the wrong person. You don't give up on love because your kid need to see you take somebody serious. Or
Right.
your kid is gonna have situations where he gonna think it's okay. Like think about if that nigga who got slapped, don't you love when I come around? Think about if he stayed for hella years, how his kid would think a regular relationship go. They would think, oh yeah, the man gets beat on, and that's just normal. No, the fuck it ain't. And
Nah,
then when that
hell
nigga,
no.
and then when that nigga Dre snapped and finally hit her ass back, she showed up with her brother and her brother's girlfriend and her, and all three of them jumped that nigga. He had a fuck. You seen his lump ass eye when he was doing the podcast? They beat that nigga ass when he stood back up. Don't you love when I come around?
Wait, you mean to tell me that you put that nigga on a podcast?
Bruh, that nigga's baby, I think maybe his 10 minutes of fame is over with though. But he was on a podcast with a swole ass eye, and he was like, "So you finally stood up for yourself, right?" He's like, "Yeah." She hit me, I hit her ass back. He's like, "She left." He's like, "Yeah." Then she came back with her brother's boyfriend, and all three of them whooped your ass. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So it's like in some situations you can't win, you just gonna have to lose, man, and just go away. It's a lesson. Move forward. That's now it's called co-parenting. You feel me? If you gotta go, I was in his live too. Get a family lawyer, nigga. You feel me? I don't know what the fuck you spending your money on, but get you a family lawyer, get you half custody or whatever custody you can get, and be a part of your kid's life. It ain't even about her no more. How she got your GoFundMe? Cause you tender dicking. You too horny. You know she gonna fuck for show. She fucking finesse you cause she got power when you in her house. She finessed you for that. I don't know if she took your phone, locked your ass in a basement or something, transferred the motherfucking things or whatever, but they did what they did or whatever. So like, I don't know, man. Like, it's not worth it at the end of the day. You know,
hey,
your kids need to see you happy, and it's better to move on.
you know, you said I don't care if a white, Mexican, or Asian dude I'm cool with from the hood is not allowed to call me nigga with the A or ER culture, so respect my culture as well. Hey, I feel you on that 100. You know what I'm saying?
Cause look, there's certain racial words that Asians call each other, Mexicans call each other, even like Irish call each other, even like Jewish community call each other. But if you're not of that, you can't call us that. Like I'm not gonna say the Mexican stuff because it's very racial, but like fresh off the boat, that's not too disrespectful. Mexicans use that term, and Asians use that term like a motherfucker. Like, bro, you look like you fresh off the boat. You feel me or whatever. Even with, I feel like I can still use it because I'm African, nigga. We fresh off the boat, nigga. Well, at a time, maybe 500 years ago, but you know, like my people fresh off the boat came on ships too, nigga. So like that term, all right. Now let's take it to like more aggressive and blatantly disrespectful words that are used. I don't have, even if I heard Mexicans in songs calling each other these words, I don't have the white privilege in my bloodstream to feel like I want to say that too. Like I don't care. That's y'all lingo. Y'all call each other that. You feel me? In but I ain't gonna lie, Oakland do have a situation because we call Mexicans migos and we do call Asians bing bings, not gonna lie, but it's not meant in a bad way. And they say nigga a lot. So like that's kind of like the transfer. Like it's not meant disrespectful, but it's like it is what it is. Like I've stopped saying it because I'm out here for sure. But when I talk to my friends back home, because there's a couple Asian hoods, like it's Asians in Funktown, it's Asians in Frisco, it's the Triad niggas or whatever. So like nigga will be like, oh man, I knocked this sexy ass bing bing bitch from San Jose. Oh, for real? What kind of Asian is she? Oh, I think she said she Vietnamese or something. Nigga, she fucking yoking out the building. Like, oh, that's what's happening. So it's not meant like, oh, these
Yeah,
bing bings are taking our commute. Like it's never meant like that or whatever. It's just an old school term. I'm pretty sure it died out now. It's just my generation who used to really say it. The youngsters probably just say what it is or whatever. But it's not meant with hate. And like I said, we be around Asians. They really call each other the other disrespectful words that I ain't gonna say. And it's
right.
like I never felt like I wanted to say that shit as well, bro. Like it's like, all right, y'all do y'all thing. Don't call me nigga. Y'all can call each other whatever you want, and I'll never call y'all bing bings. You feel me? Or whatever. Or if y'all gonna say nigga around me, I'm gonna be like, oh man, come check out my. He say Orientals. That sound like a Vietnam War reference or something. I don't know. Is that cool? All right, hey, listen. We of this platform, we don't, we don't promote any sort of racial injustice verbally. I don't know, bro. Is that a bad word? I think that might be a bad word, bro. I
Nah,
shouldn't have
nah.
read that. You fucking set me up, push fit, bro.
That's the red
I don't know.
flag.
That might be a bad word right
Yo,
there.
it's not a bad word. Hey, no, but nah, I know what you mean though, because some people that is deep though, because nigga, I remember hearing that back in the '90s. If you call a certain person Oriental, they'll get mad. Who the fuck you calling an Oriental? Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? He said West Coast cats still say Orientals. I remember
That's
my
hilarious.
mom used to
Maybe
say
some.
that Oriental. The way you react, Oriental.
We just call everybody Asian for sure.
Yeah, exactly. But my mama
We
from the
call
South.
everybody Asians now. But look, there's
My mama from the
racism
South though. My mama
even
from
within the
Louisiana.
Asian community.
See, my mama
Yeah.
from Louisiana, so it might be different from there. You feel what I'm saying? The way my mom got different slang. Like I remember when I was a kid, my mom said, "Yo, you ain't about to do that under my roof." I'm like, "Ma, it's not roof, it's
Roof.
roof." Like she's like, "Shut your ass up." You always talk like, I'm born bred at LA/Inglewood. You feel what I'm saying?
do
So
she call like Pepsi and shit? Go get me a cold drink. I was just
nah,
arguing with some
she
chick
ain't
about
that. She ain't that old. She like,
that.
but she would say like some shit. Hey, you want to get some food? Yeah. She hit me with the juvenile.
Food,
She,
yeah.
yeah. My mama, you want some meat? Yeah, like, yeah,
Do they say, baby, you want to get some food? Yeah. Okay, we go get
yeah,
some lobster, baby.
yeah, like,
I
baby.
like how they talk, man. Very slick with
Um,
it, man. I
yeah.
respect the dialect.
Speaking of,
Supper.
go ahead.
The South still has supper. Oh man, I'm not eating supper.
Hey, I'm mad at you niggas that call soda the word pop.
Pop.
I
Why a
hate
nigga from LA told me LA niggas do that a lot. I'm like,
no
pop? I
a
don't know.
pop is something you get hit when you ain't doing the right shit when you was a kid.
No, a pop is the glass Coca-Cola bottles from the 60s, bruh. That like you gotta open like a Heineken, like
I
that's
hate
pop
that
for
fucking
me.
word.
You feel me? Like a soda is like
Yeah.
technology, bro. Beer can, I can just open it like this, or I can twist. A pop is that old school. People collect them sometimes, like they glass bottles, bro, with the real beer, like the Corona top. You got to open with a can. If you got to open your soda with a real can opener, That's
I,
pop.
I think niggas that say pop still watch the Coca-Cola commercials made by Don Cornelius in the background. You
This
welcome
man
to
crazy.
Coca-Cola Classic. You remember when
Oh
it
my god, hell yeah.
was sponsored by Coca-Cola Classic?
And that used to be the shit though, for sure.
Like, real shit.
Speaking
I
of
ain't
pushing
gonna
fit,
be nothing,
you
man.
want
Let's move on to some other shit, man. You was talking about
oh yeah.
fresh.
Speaking of fresh and fit, oh man, this is gonna be kind of hard to put out there, but I gotta commend Asia Doll because she got kicked off. Well, she really walked out on Fresh and Fit podcast, but the way she conducted herself, like she was chill. And I know y'all probably seen how women usually act when they get kicked off Fresh and Fit. It was very calm. It's kind of like they, man, I hate that because I don't even want to side with her because I really don't like about how Vaughn died and you went and talked to a psychic and the psychic told you that Vaughn niggas left Vaughn for dead and all that kind of weird shit. I mean, I'm not gonna say weird, but it's kind of disrespectful, man. Don't tell me what a nigga's last words was, and you wasn't even his girlfriend at the time or whatever. If we keep it in
That bitch
shops,
wasn't even
so
there. That bitch wasn't even there. Fuck all
she wasn't
that.
even there, and you wasn't it. There was a real girl there. You feel me? His real girlfriend was there at the time. For yourself, for a nigga, it's regular hood politics when somebody die. Like one of the not the ex, but the ex want to jump out and be all dramatic. I'ma hold it down for you, baby.
I want to
Nigga
find
was
out at the
dumb shit
funeral.
4 months ago. What you talking about? You was fucking with NBA YoungBoy, man. But listen, but I'm a side with her on this situation though, cause them niggas was so fucking lame. If you watch it, it's not too long. All she said was she didn't disrespect them niggas. She didn't call them niggas mean. You about to burn your balls off, nigga. Watch
Oh,
out.
you saw that?
Oh shit. Nigga, your girl gonna be like, how you get that mark on your inner thigh? I was smoking.
Nigga, man,
Mm-hmm.
nigga, I ain't know niggas.
But look, but look.
That's a blooper, nigga.
So look, she all fresh and fit, and they actually getting at the girl talking next to her, and they're like, "Hey, excuse me, I was talking. No side comments. You feel me? I'm sitting here trying to fucking talk here." And then Asia Doll was like, "Damn, y'all mean. Excuse me. Well, if you don't want to be here, you can get the fuck out."
Yeah, I seen that.
And I'm like, if you, I understand you think you're an alpha male, but are you a gangster? Because if you're not a gangster, you better stop disrespecting these random bad motherfuckers that are in Miami. Because you going to disrespect a sexy ass Cuban who got some brothers. You going to disrespect a sexy ass Haitian who got them Zoes with the thick ass bumbleclot dreads, nigga. Like, y'all gotta, and I don't think them niggas are alpha males at all. They sound very feminine in their arguments, bruh. Very feminine. The way they be like, and the hand go up too. Like, the hand gestures, I'm
Bro,
not done talking yet. I'm
the
like,
thing,
damn,
that's
sassy ass
like,
nigga. How you a alpha male, nigga?
CP. The thing is, I think academics. They think a lot of them niggas think they academics. Like you know what I'm saying. First off, them niggas is probably doing that shit for clout. Like ever since, like I haven't heard of them niggas since they almost got beat up or some shit. Niggas said, "Come in," like, bro, like the nigga
Oh
wanted to
yeah,
fight
yeah,
with
yeah.
you. Like, why you didn't have that energy? Why you like,
But
bro,
this is the thing, bro. It's 2022 now. Who fighting and not getting murdered? Let's just
bro?
keep it real.
No, but for real though, but
Those
it's
niggas ain't
like,
gonna fight you necessarily,
but
bro.
it's just
Nigga
like,
might rob you,
the
but it's
thing
like,
is, you remind me of one of those niggas that used to get beat up in school and finally made
yeah,
it, and probably like finally made it, and then like you know what I'm saying, he tried to talk. Look, we heard how I talk to that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
one of
cause he
those.
he got some cold. Like sometimes he does make valid ass points. Not gonna knock him, but sometimes he gets into this mode where it's like it's very, it's like too sassy for me. Like
He
how
said,
you can't be no alpha
he
male.
said he be on his men on film shit.
And
Too
he keep talking
sassy.
like, look, like I said, you keep campaigning, you gonna get elected, bruh. You keep talking about I'm a real man. We could go somewhere. When he got into it with another podcast, we could go somewhere and fight. Never fought. Bought a gun. All right. So now look, you bought a gun now. You're slowly but surely pushing your shit to where you could be Some food, because the streets gotta eat. So you disrespecting women, you not part of no gang. Shout out to the African dude. I know he tricking on his girl too, but like these niggas are all cap. You feel me? Like you're not an alpha male. I seen a screenshot of this nigga. I'm talking about the nigga who looked like Squidward specifically, the one that be on the left. So I'm like, I seen a screenshot of this nigga like, oh yeah, I usually date people I put on my platform or whatever. So let me know what you want to do. Like you slime ball ass nigga, I thought you were alpha male. That's not how a real man would approach a woman. Like, and
Nah, at
then look, the
all.
African dude, I, nigga, academics already exposed him. Look at put academics exposes fresh and fit. He sits there and talks to the African dude specifically about his girl. Like,
Is it
bro,
after the
she
show or before?
this is before. This is like maybe 2 months ago. But he's like, bro, you're tricking off on like a Caucasian TikToker girl who don't give a fuck about you, bro. Probably cheating on you. Like, why are you promoting and running your mouth like this is the same? To me, it's no different from gangster rap. Don't talk hella shit and then you ain't like that. So don't talk all this. Don't argue with women and then come to find out you on like pay to play sites. You fucking slime balling bitches to fucking you to get on the show. It's like you a lame ass nigga, bro. That's like
That
us.
that
That's like us like preaching, confidence in men. You should be like this. You should be like this. And then you gotta fuck me to get on my show. Like that's some
that.
slime ball shit, bro.
Bro, shit, that's disrespectful, bro. And that's why even with this one, like the women, like on my show, bro, I be telling niggas like, because we got women artists, bro. You know you go
Mm.
around with. That's why I fuck with you, bro. Because you really give it up for the women. You don't be on no slime ball shit. Like you feel me? You
Yeah,
can't trap divas. Shout out to them. And we gotta interview them on the show one day, bro, if possible.
for sure.
Like,
I'm with it. I'm with it.
yeah,
I'm with it.
we gotta start interviewing, having guests. You know what I'm saying? Having our own guests. So like that, like it be some dope ass artists, bro. Like, and I tell you, when we do our lives, like any of these niggas could tell you right here, bro. Like when we had a women in here, bro, we be like, damn, yo, you know what I'm saying? We be like, shit, like these women are dope as fuck. And I don't feel like, from an indie artist perspective, I don't feel like the women are put out there. I feel like the industry put out who they want to put out there. You know what I'm saying? Because I hear these women, I'm like, yo, you better than Megan. You better than, like, really, like,
Yeah,
bro. And not just that, it's like they got a harder time because it's like if they're not getting fucked, it's like, like literally, bro. It's like,
yeah.
how you gonna get to
Or
the
they're
next?
not super sexual. Like if you're not just rapping about bouncing that ass, shaking that ass, make a nigga fly me out. I know some women. I know a lot of women who could rap like that and beyond that. You feel me? Like I could put that in my bars, but that's more than I am. I work. I get my own money. My prime objective is not to get flown out by some stranger ass nigga, because that kind of music is the reason why black women end up missing. You feel me?
Right.
You fucking getting paid, you getting locked up in basements, trafficked and all that kind of shit or whatever. So it's like that's crazy that after the year where like I think it was 60,000 black women went missing, the the next year hot girl movement. That's the hottest shit for women to do and it's like, all right, it's probably at 160 now, like but I don't think it's cool. I do think like, you got to play ball. And you know what it is? It's really perception. And it's not us. It's corporate Caucasian elite America looking at you and like, I think she should rap like, because if you sign to a label, they'll change your whole style up. You need to rap like this. We're going to give you these beats. We're going to give you these clothes and charge it. And you're going to have to pay for this shit on the back end. And until you pay for this, touring, fucking jets, all that shit, until you pay for all that shit back, you don't make shit. You feel me? So, like, that's something to look at too. And to keep it real, it's harder to maintain a female artist. Even though it's easier, I would say, to get on to a certain extent to get a buzz. I think it's easier for a woman to get a buzz if she plays ball with like having a single like that. If you have a like that single, you could still do your deep shit, your revolutionary shit, your fucking like mental whatever the fuck is your stick. But if you put out a record that's like you playing ball, you could probably generate a buzz faster, right? But there's a limit to that. And it's like it's tough, man. It's tough and it's fucked up. I just wish it was better though, and I just hate that. I don't know, bro. I hate how it is now. Like it's so hard because niggas gotta really get out of that nigga realm. That's really what it is. Motherfuckers want to be posted by academics and say cheese so bad. And it's like, have you seen what happens to everybody who he posts that nobody knows? People don't necessarily give a fuck about. I could really count on one hand how many times Say Cheese and Academic posted somebody and I like. It's like two artists specifically that pop up. I like the song they sung. I kept hearing it. I checked it out. But they done posted thousands of artists. What y'all
Right.
think about this? And people don't get this too. They'll post somebody they know is cold garbage because views is views and engagement is engagement. So whether somebody's saying, "Oh, this nigga's dope," motherfuckers need to sign him. All right, that's good engagement. But you know what else is good engagement? Nigga is cold garbage. Bro, do you see this? Let me tag my partners. Somebody gotta fucking see this shit. Shitty ass
Yeah.
motherfucker. This is who y'all posting? Y'all posting this? They don't give a fuck because it's good engagement. At the end of the day, it says this many views, this many comments. They show this to platform, they show this to brand deals, and they get a bag off it.
Facts.
You know, yeah, for sure. Same with World Star. For surely. So like it's a cold game. And you write about that you right about that. What you call it? Shit with two. Yeah. That why you think 6ix9ine blows up and he's hella big? Why you think? Why you think everybody knows who Ice JJ Fish is? Because you could be so bad that a motherfucker
Hmm.
will follow you too. You could be good to where somebody will follow you, but you could also be so terrible that you gonna be like, let me follow this nigga. Let me follow this nigga life. I know hella people still to this day follow Ice JJ Fish, all the people who are kind of like notorious cold garbage. You feel me? Like it's that part too, because people love a train crash. Train is it a train crash or a plane crash? People love a train crash, whatever the fuck it is. People love to
Right.
watch a car crash or whatever. So like it's that part.
Hell yeah. You ain't lying about that, man. Shit, man. Hey, man, I enjoyed the show, man. Is that it or we got more shit?
Quick one. You know, Pooh Shiesty taking 8 years. You know, did
There
we
we
say that
go.
already?
Yeah, I don't think,
Yeah.
yeah.
Pooh Shiesty. You feel me? The same video. This is the first time I seen Pooh Shiesty. He shot a nigga, jumped in a Lambo, drove off,
Oh,
blew up
yeah.
everywhere on the internet.
That's the one that
He
don't have
doing
that.
8 years behind that now. Yeah, like ain't it crazy? Like the
Wait,
same way
wait,
you
wait.
come in the game. Same way
Wait,
they
hold
ship
on.
you out. And I understand Gucci Man got money, but like I heard earlier, Rollo got more money than Gucci Man. That nigga's still in jail. You can't buy freedom. You have to have the resources to negotiate and politic. If you don't know them people like that, them elite people to where they fuck with you like that, you finna do some legitimate time. So like,
No,
you know,
facts.
I
Even
get
Master P, like Master P, brother. Like,
yeah.
dog, he was like
Yeah,
one of the
been in jail for hella long. You're right.
like Master P, brother. And not even that, the dude that was in it, that was shooting in the air, or like he trying to get his mom out the club.
Shine.
No, not
You talking about
Shine.
Shine?
It's another nigga from No Limit. It was another nigga from No C
See
Mac.
murder.
It's not C Mac. His name was C Mac his name was Mac or something like that. I forget his name. Light
Okay.
skin. But he was up and coming. It was in a No Limit documentary. But the thing was, it was like even them niggas lived on the fuck. Like C Murder was. I mean, Master P was one of the richest niggas around that time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that nigga couldn't. He had to move out here because he couldn't buy a piece, bro. He stayed in like one of the racist cities, states, Louisiana. You know what I mean? To the point where nigga, he stand on the fucking golf course, bro. A golf course, bro. Yeah, he just got released. He stayed in the golf course, and they said, nigga, they woke like they kept trying to get him off the golf course to the point where somehow when they woke up, it was burning crosses in the middle of the goddamn golf course, my nigga, like waking up. Like imagine you
Mm.
like nigga. So it's like in a way, it's like damn, you kind of fucked up where the people won't accept you. It's like you kind of damned if you make it, damned if you don't. It's like you think you're getting away from, you think you leaving one bad habit, not bad, you leaving one bad to go to the worst. It's like,
It's really like who do you want to have their eyes on killing you? Your own people or rich motherfuckers? Like, cause like that's really what your choices is. Like, cause a lot of people is getting ate up by their community. Like, look at Dolph. He went to go get cookies in a store. he's been supporting, he kind of like hella put on for. Come to find out, like the person who the store is named after had some is starting to really look like she has something to do with it. So it's like, damn. I think the perception of I ain't never leaving my hood, that shit need to die. Cause you can't have bread where niggas are fucking poor, bro. It ain't gonna work. I do. Hey, what's up, sis? I do think like it's only a matter of time. And shout out to Nip and Dolph for actually being like somebody in the community and building with the community. But like, it's an East Coast nigga. What's his name? French Montana always talk about this dude. He died in his hood. He died in a fucking what's them long Porsches? Panamera. Nigga
Yeah.
died in a Panamera in his hood. Even what's his name? They made that movie about him, Paid in Full.
Hey, speaking of
He
paid in
got
full,
killed in his own hood.
hey, that nigga, speaking of paid in full, that's what Uncle Murder said. He said something about Rico.
Yeah,
About
Rico getting murdered. You feel
when he
me?
said that in the rap though, he said shout out to the he was like whoever killed he was like fuck what's that nigga name Alpo, whoever
Alpo.
killed that rat. He was like who was like shout out to the nigga that did that. Nigga said he was like he was like when that nigga died, nigga, we smoked up and threw a party for that or some shit like that, nigga. That shit was crazy.
I'm telling you, Alpo told on some real DC steppers for sure. And he told, and he thought that once again, even though he's not like a successful rapper coming back, but he thought I'm still the nigga in Harlem. I could still come back. And I heard somebody say he was still kind of robbing niggas or trying to do little moves or whatever. But it's like you told and you coming back to the hood. And there's niggas like Chinks. Chinks died in his own hood.
Man,
There's niggas like Chinks. So what chance do
oh,
you
that's
think
who we
you
talking
have?
about, kids?
Yeah, Chinks drugs. Well, I was like, why do people
I
think
don't know. I forgot.
if
That's
you
one of my
snitch,
favorite
why
rappers.
do you think you could come back though? That's the thing though. Like that don't make no sense to me. If you
Mhm.
do something bad, you think you come to your hood when there's niggas who's doing shit good and they can't. I mean, I'm not gonna say they can't, but there's always that potential to get gunned down by your own people, bro. You can't even call it. Nigga Nip called a snitch a snitch. That shouldn't have cost him his life. But I've grown up and I've learned hella young before Nipsey died. If you call a snitch, there's some rats that'll kill you, nigga. On mama's like,
Mhm.
and if they can't have that same sort of name in the hood, they're gonna at least have that respect. Like, nigga, I'll make that thing rattle on you for calling me that. But it's the truth. Why we can't honor the truth? Even if snitches ain't getting stitches all like they used to, it's still like I should have the right to not fuck with you, nigga. You told. You gonna get me
Right.
gunned down one day. Or a nigga gonna get me cause I be around you. So it's that situation. But I do think if you get you some bread, if you get you some fame, you need to leave. That dude Dre, damn, I forget his name. Dre Hughes, that Don't You Love When I Come Around, got his IG took already. He said niggas are stealing from me. I'm like, bro, you've been hot for like 3 weeks. You already going through this, bro? I got a new IG. These other people took my IG to promote their show and say I was gonna come. I was never gonna come, and I'm like, I seen them. Like, bro, why are you trusting everybody? Why it's just oh my god, bro. It's just so scary to me how much acceptance we want. Cause that goes back to the KKK rap and the Sureño rap. Like once we lose grasp of our impact on the culture, bro, these elite people will sign Sureños. Cause what's the next best thing of listening to niggas kill niggas? Let's listen to actual opposition of black people and let's make them stars. Let's
Right.
make Sereno rap stars talking about I stuck a nigga in the pen and I stuck a nigga again and I went to the motherfucking block. I made it spin. You gonna be like,
And the cold thing is, he gonna make somebody happy with those words.
oh mamas, nigga, skinheads gonna. I swear to God, skinheads gonna listen to that. You'll be surprised how much police listen to rap. Like a hella niggas be like, I'm
Oh
going
no, not
viral.
listen, Pete. True
Yeah.
story. I was working at a police station as a custodian for like 11, not at a like between a library and
Mm-hmm.
police stations, right? And some other shit. Nigga, this police, right? Like they be trying to prove themselves. Like when you like in that field, like around them and shit, they try to prove they cool and shit. He's like, yeah, I'm from Inglewood too. Tell me why, nigga. I pull up on this nigga. I'm parking and shit in the garage. This nigga bumping Paru Love.
I'm telling you, bro. They be in little rooms watching. These niggas is hot in the city. Listen to this bar. And niggas be blatant with it. We spun the ops on JJ, couldn't get back up. Okay, so they're implicated in the murder. Make sure you keep an eye out for them. And then like now it's so easy. All they gotta do is just make a Finsta, a fake Instagram account, make it a bad bitch with hella pictures, give it like pay for like 4,000 followers, and niggas will tell this fake account everything. Yeah, little mom, I'm
Hey,
stepping. You see how we getting down, little baby? Like
I
it's
remember
too
I was
easy
working
to
at.
get intel.
Oh yeah, facts. Like that's just like how what's the name was on Loco was on South Central. We got that spank my meat. You heard like that's all that is on Instagram. You
For
want to say,
sure, me.
you know, where they
I know about it
got
because when I was hella younger, I did a song with some folks from a specific community, and they actually said the nigga's government name, like Jermaine Thompson, we gonna kill you, nigga. You was a bitch ass nigga, and it was on my beat. And then so happens that this nigga gets shot and almost killed. They fucking played my MySpace in court. You feel me? These are my friends, so I show up to court just to free my homies, man. They fighting the case. I'm solid or whatever. They go to my MySpace on in the camera, like, and they play the song. It's my beat. Jermaine Jackson, we gonna kill you. But I'm not in the trial. I swear to God, I felt like all the heads look at me like, ooh. And I start sinking down. I'm like, oh, they're gonna take me down. They're gonna take me down. They're gonna take me
niggas
down.
said,
Because MySpace, your
hey,
face right by the
hey,
MySpace. Your face.
hey, you know who your beat was, nigga, in that situation? Your beat was Nino Brown. He said, this trail right here is bigger than a came out by. The baby right there. Y'all think it's upstairs in prison.
Bruh, I got so small. I'm like, I'm about to get up out of here. I gotta get
Yo,
up
that
out of
shit,
here.
the
And I'm
beat
looking at the warden. Everybody who's in the court, they still looking forward. They still looking at the judge. They really looking at the screen and shit. But everybody that's with the crowd, they like, that's
wait.
Upgrade. Oh, Upgrade finna go down. Like,
That's a,
and then somebody whisper like, nigga
wait,
better get up out of there.
let me ask you something real quick. Was it because of the beat tag? Did you say like, this
I
is
didn't
either
have a B tag back then.
how
They
the
went
fuck?
to my fucking MySpace, bro. Like, I'm like, how the fuck they get this shit though? How they know to get? Why they didn't just play my song? That's what had me spooked. And then when I walked out, them niggas was looking at me. But I guess you can't implicate me. I just recorded them niggas and made a beat. I wasn't there. You feel me?
Niggas said he be
I don't.
using the
And I'm
play.
not from. And I don't bang they hood specifically too. So some years later on, them niggas got a Fed case, nigga. They took like 40 of them niggas down. And a lot of them was my real homies too. And like to see how like within like 4 days, it was like, oh, they just picked up what's his name? Oh, they just picked up what's his name? I'm like, oh, they better not they better not pick my ass up. Hold on though, bro.
No, but Pete though, I was like when I said I was working at the police station, right?
Yeah.
Nigga, they had the undercover there, right? Like true story. So I'm gonna tell you two stories. So one of them was, nigga, they used to show me like murders. They used to show me like the pictures, the crime scenes and shit. They used to have the detective rooms. I used to go to the third floor. Them niggas used to be on MySpace, bro. Like I'm talking about undercovers, like where these niggas will play like kids and go to school type shit, like Nick Cannon, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like one of those. And one of the guys tells me, right? True story, like in 2006. Like this is before he's like, man, I was working in a fucking Crenshaw district one time. And then, we just start harassing these kids like fucking gangster sagging and shit, right? And then he says, he's like, I bump into this guy, man, young dude, curly hair. He says, hey man, what the fuck, bro? He was like, man, where you from? He's like, man, I don't gangbang. No, he's like, yes, you fucking do, bro. He was like, man, he's like, where the fuck you from? He's like, I don't gangbang, man. I'm a rapper. He's like, you don't fucking rap. He said, what's your fucking rap name, kid? He said, Nipsey Hussle. He said, what? He said, what the fuck is a Nipsey Hussle? He said, bro, you got to be more fucking original than that. He said, and out of nowhere, Nipsey Hussle blow the fuck up. And this
How
is
the fuck is that not original as hell, bro? Like I ain't never heard a nigga called
because,
Nipsey.
because look, he said Nipsey Russell, like the comedian.
No.
He an old school, like under school, like old, like, and I was like, and it's just crazy to hear stories. And that's before Nipsey became a Victory Lap and all that other shit. It was like when LA was on him, like, last not last time that I checked that Chris Cross beat he was on. I'm Nipsey.
Oh, and like damn, is that the $100 album?
Nah, I think it was before that when he was like Nipsey.
Okay.
I came up from the 60s.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was like, yo, that's crazy. He was
That
like,
shit really be like that.
he
I
said,
was
yo,
doing a little bit of time downtown Oakland, and some people knew my songs, so they sent us up top to go play basketball. And niggas like, oh yeah, Upgrade, that's you. I like Get Active. I like this song. Nigga, the warden was like, I like Drop It to the Clap. I was like, oh shit, nigga, what the fuck going on? And then everybody looked at me, and I'm like, nigga, I don't know this nigga, bro. I just rap. Like, hold on, the warden know my shit. And then between them going to my MySpace and me dating this girl who did like type up paperwork shit for the police department. She's like, I'm not an actual cop. I can't pull nobody over, but I be up in there typing in the paperwork. And she told me like, if you don't change your shit up, you're gonna get a Fed case because they watching you. Like you probably the biggest gang in Oakland right now. You got hella people behind you. The only thing that's saving you is you haven't sicked them on anybody. You do have beef, but you haven't been like, you niggas go do that to somebody or whatever. So ever since I heard that, I started really pushing the club music. Niggas be like, come get on this gangster song. No, I can't do that, bro. You niggas
that
can
nigga
buy the
said,
beat.
I
I'll
turned to
get you
Uncle
there.
Luke. He said, I turned to Uncle Luke.
For
Remember Luke?
sure. Nigga, I
Remember
started
Luke
fucking
said,
with
Uncle
Short.
Luke?
Like, nigga, I talked to Short about this shit. He's like, yeah, nigga. And then he told me something too. What you rap about is who gonna show up to the shows. If you rap about being a player, hoes, pimps, max, you feel me? That's who gonna show up. If you rapping about niggas with 30s, ops, motherfucking bitch ass niggas, haters, that's who gonna show up. You feel me? So
Hey,
like
you heard it from the horse's mouth, bro. So all you independent artists, like, bro, like this nigga ain't capping. Like, nigga, I got like this nigga real. Like he giving you some real game, bro. Like I've never heard that before. And this nigga took me to Too Short Studio, bro. Like I got footage of that shit. I'm gonna put up like with me and Upgrade. You know what I'm saying? Later on when I find that shit. But nah, bro, that's some real game. It's like they say you speak the sword speaks, the tongue shit. Niggas
yeah.
is hot. Thank you, baby. Yeah, that.
Same situation with Draco. That nigga said on that song, bro, I talked to God and he said he got no passes for me. That shit hurts my feelings. And I'm addicted to playing this song because I'm like, I would never say no shit like that, bro. I'm not gonna play about God. I'm not gonna super taunt the ops, bro, because a ticket is $20. You feel me? Like, the ops ain't poor, bro. Them niggas can pull up, or them niggas can sit. Them niggas can parking lot pimp and wait for you. Come on, bro. You can't taunt niggas, cause look, you going in the club. So look, if you going in the club, right? You can't show up with offense. All right, sis. Like when it comes to offensive guns, you can't bring no AK-47 in the club. You gonna have the compact 40. You gonna try to tuck shit. Them niggas could have choppers and they could sit in the parking lot and really wait for you if you take it there. So it's like I said, you keep campaigning, you gonna get elected. So like say some player shit too, man. It ain't nothing wrong with a club song. Ain't nothing wrong with keeping it player with about females pulling up. Even if you in a committed relationship, nigga, females be driving shit. It's the reason why niggas love Dirk. He on that gangster shit, gangster, gangster, gangster. But you know what really streamed? His fucking female friendly song. Or his songs where he being vulnerable and he like, I lost a lot of niggas, times been
Hey,
bad.
wait, hold on. So
That soul music.
who the fuck showed up at Travis Scott concert?
Kids.
I'm sorry,
Kids.
my bad. I'm sorry it came late, but damn, it just nigga, I'm off, nigga, no sleep. So nigga, that shit came earlier when you was talking about that Too Short shit. I'm like, yo, who the fuck came to that shit crazy?
It wasn't gangsters. It was kids. It's like, I'm not gonna say kid. Yeah. It's like that Fortnite crowd. They fucking love that nigga, bro. Just like it's like Playboy Cardi. I know
Right.
hella people who like that nigga. You feel me? But you know, I'm not gonna say everybody's shucking and jiving for Caucasian support, but once the white kids support you, you up. Then you can do Rolling Loud. Then you could do concerts. Then you could do a tour. You don't need everybody. I've been in shows with Short, hella Caucasian. I've been shows with Short, straight hella Mexican. He get booked at. It's hard to get booked in these other cultural shows, but like he be getting booked in LA, like Mexican car club shows. Hella people run to the front to hear Short. They love that nigga, bruh. And I be
Right.
wondering, like, how did you do this? Even the way he describes the East Coast West Coast beef and how he was like, I didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm getting money. I don't hate nobody, but being broke, nigga. I'm on tour. So he never shitted on the East Coast. He never entertained that shit. So he was able to do shows on the East Coast still to this day or whatever. So like sometimes
Sure.
what you focus on, what you speak on, it'll come back to bite you in the ass. Like, you know, you gotta focus on and you gotta have confidence in making shit that's outside of this ghetto rah rah shit and being confident with that. You feel me? Like
Hell yeah.
Rod Wave got little bars of violence. You feel me? But his shit is more the struggle. A lot of people struggle. Every
Goddamn.
song Rod Wave, he ain't talking about I'm spinning the block doing this. He talking about his mental. I done been through shit. I watched niggas die. That's more realer than niggas acting like they ain't never took an L in these streets. That ain't possible. You not in the field playing for real. You ain't never took a legitimate L. So like, yeah, be careful what you rap about because that's who's gonna show up. If you really
Right.
keep talking about your ops, they gonna be front row. Like, where's this nigga?
Nah, facts, man. Man, real shit. So look, man, check this out, man. This has been real, man. Shout out to everybody that was in here today. As y'all can
For
tell,
sure.
my eyes ain't there, bro. I'm tired of shit. Yeah,
Told you your back gonna hit that
I know. I can't even go to sleep because I got to pick my daughter up at 2:20, nigga. So it's like,
220. Yeah,
yeah, you know, once you
yeah.
go to sleep, I ain't going to sleep at 7. So I might be late to the show tonight, or I might just get a Red Bull or some coffee or something and go up. And
Well,
then
let
just,
me know. I'm gonna try to jump in with you when you do these
oh,
things.
yeah,
Though
you
I'm gonna
need
just
to.
turn my
You need
computer
to
on now.
because it's going to make your page jump too.
Look, you
Yeah,
said we need a show. I'm telling you, this is the show.
this
This is
is
the
the
fucking.
show. All right. Hey, trust me, I appreciate that, man. If y'all want to support, man, the Cash App is the Real DJ Show. We're gonna have a Patreon, so that way, you know what I'm saying, we can get the
It's
money
a
to
Patreon, my nigga.
I
I
my
don't know
girl
what
be
you
on
call
my
it.
ass about that.
Patron. We about to
Like,
have some Patron, y'all.
about Patreon. What is it? Patreon? What is it called again?
Patreon, like a patriot.
Patreon. Patreon. Yeah, Patreon. Like Patreon. I'm gonna get a Patreon soon. I'm gonna get some merch. You know what I mean? Some merch. You dig some of that
Do
shit.
you
So
know
y'all,
anything? What's up with that? Everybody asking for your Cash App situation. Nigga, cash me out too, though. Cash out upgrade.
yeah,
You
hell
hear
yeah.
me?
Hold on, yeah. My bad, my bad. Let me throw that up in there
No, it's
too.
all good. It's all good. It's all good. But I do want to
Yeah, what's your? Hey, tell me your cash app anyway, nigga, just in case you want to
cash
send
out upgrade. That's what it is.
cash
I had
out.
to change my shit. Hella people, we gotta talk about that too. Hella people be asking for your cash apps in the DMs. I'm like, man, what the fuck y'all hacking? I heard a nigga say he got hacked out of 20,000. Like they knew how to go in his shit, request, load up 20,000 on his cash app, sent it to a dummy account, then sent it to another account. I'm like, oh
Damn,
well, I don't got that much hooked up to my fucking cards for sure.
damn. Hey, he
But be
said
careful. Don't give everybody your cash app. Niggas is scamming out here, man. But
he
yeah,
said I'm
we're gonna
what?
try to do this regularly though. We could do a little
Yeah,
morning show or something, bro. We do need to do a show.
yeah. I'm
But you
with
got the
that, bro.
cameraman.
Huh?
You got the cameraman. We're gonna work on it in the future, y'all. I appreciate that comment
Oh
though.
yeah, hell yeah, most definitely. Hey, that's dope as fuck. He said I'm watching this live off a show. He was I'm watching this live and while I'm on the truck drive. That's dope, bro. Hey, we
For
got a
sure.
whole
Shout out to you.
yeah, we got a whole playlist, bro. So of other content that we was talking about too that you'll like, and I appreciate everybody that's supported and came through. Hey, look, and I'm not too far from having so watch the other shows. We got like probably like 6, 7 other shows. You know what I mean? That we got. If you go to the playlist, I got a podcast playlist, so I got to organize for y'all. Like, you know what I mean? All you got to do, if you enjoyed this one, go to that one. Make sure you comment, like it, share it to your friends. You know what I mean? Twitter, man, we need that support. You know, and
For sure.
make sure you check out Craig Facts. You know what I'm saying? That's where Push Fit family, Ben Frank. You know what I'm saying? A couple of other people. You dig? You dig? So I appreciate the support, G. Y'all just being in here and talking to us, man. I remember we didn't have no niggas in here. Hey,
Just shooting the shit.
just shooting this shit, bro. That's why I need y'all to go back and look at the other shit if y'all enjoyed this one, man. And that's been real. Love y'all.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk. Oh, he was on Craig Facts too. You gotta check that shit out.
Oh, for real? Okay, for
I
sure.
said you was on Craig Facts, nigga.
Oh, I thought you pointed at bruh that
No,
showed up
nigga, I
earlier
pointed
that
at you,
he had.
nigga. I said, yeah, he was on Craig Facts.
I was though. You
We
right.
gotta
It
bring
was
you
a
back,
while
though.
ago.
We gotta bring you back, like, cause we got more established.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to, man. Holla at
Uh,
them niggas.
Hell yeah, for sure, man. Hey, have a good one, y'all. Y'all have a great day.
For
Y'all have a
sure.
good. All right.